So
child.
Are they implying that these guys are like slowly raising the ideal bull for their wife?
Oh, I mean, that's another. Sure, why not?
That's actually pretty hot. Now that you think about it.
That's pretty sex positive, if you ask me.
That's exactly right.
To just infer that you adopted a black kid,
sex
so
positive,
one day
yeah.
he could just devastate your
It's
wife,
like
dude.
feeding a dildo.
What if that kid? That's sad if that kid like doesn't want to though. He doesn't want to like. He's raised to be this like throbbing cock fucking
Oh my god!
but he doesn't want to.
Oh my god!
He just wants to like study math, and it's like, no, you're gonna
Pedro
fuck my
Salinas,
wife.
everybody. Pedro Salinas.
You're gonna fuck my wife, you little
Raised to
shit.
be a throbbing cock.
Wow. I don't know if I like that.
Meanwhile, dude, there's guys out here that wish someone would treat them like a throbbing cock, dude. If
I
someone
wish
referred
someone
to me
would
like, you're just a
bread
throbbing
me.
cock, I'd be like, okay.
I was bred to be a fucking bad high school offensive lineman. Like, you're going to keep eating, you got to bulk up. God damn it. Dude.
God damn.
Yeah,
I-
what
dude.
would you feed your kid if you wanted him to like fuck super good?
Oh, dude.
Matt, what are you gonna feed your black
oysters?
son?
My black son, dude, is going to eat just like liver, like high B12s. Oysters.
Oysters are like
Zinc,
aphrodisiacs, right? I never understood that. Why?
Anything
why are
high in
oysters supposed
zinc. Zinc.
what does zinc do?
It just makes you shoot far and get your
Okay.
load fucking thick.
Cool.
Really?
Yeah, did you ever take ZMA, zinc and magnesium?
I don't know.
It's a bodybuilding supplement people take.
Wow.
It's zinc and it's
People
called
or
ZMA.
you take?
Me and my boys in college, basically.
yeah.
So it's
You and your
dude,
Indian fucking boys?
yeah, me and my squad, dude, we lift and take ZMA, and it gives you really weird dreams. And you fucking, I'm telling you, take ZMA and go to
jizz
sleep.
Far.
You jizz far, and
Yeah.
it's thick.
It's very important
It's
to
white.
jizz far.
Dude, me and Pedro were talking about that.
You were saying that about that Shakeology I've been taking.
Oh, you were taking maca.
And you weren't lying,
Oh,
dude.
boy, you ever
I've
take
been-
some maca?
I've been launching
Oh, I
ropes.
used to work
Uh-huh.
at like a
weren't
smoothie
lying.
place that
Yep.
like where they try to tell they made me tell people to like add maca to their fucking drink and
Good.
pay an extra $3 or whatever.
Good on you.
And it's good for like sexual vitality or some shit.
The
you wanna-
Incans used to consume it before going into battle. It increases your testosterone.
Yeah, we saw that.
But
That
if you-
worked out for them.
Hey, man.
They ran into fucking good old white men
They were a
Gave
bunch
them what
of
for?
Well, it was disease.
and guns.
Yeah.
Just a combo.
And dude, they were on a lot of maca, dude.
They're probably horny as fuck.
They were fucking.
Well, now that you told me
They
that,
all got AIDS, dude. Fucking died.
now that you told me about maca,
Yeah.
giving you hard fucking good ropes.
Yep.
Now, every single time that I ejaculate, I think of you.
Do you really?
I'm like, damn, Matt's not wrong. It's so funny. Like, seriously, even if it's just a,
Well, it's gone full circle because I used to, when I used to, Shane used to sit, like I had in my old house, I'd have my desk set up and then I had my bed and Shane would lay in my bed and I'd sit on my desk and we'd talk. But he'd always be like, oh, you're fucking jerking off in here. So when I jerk off, like every time I rolled over to shoot a load on like my boxers, I would be like, oh,
Wait,
fuck.
on your boxers?
Yeah, I would like lay my box,
Yeah.
like my old box. Like I'd wear my boxers all day and I'd
Yeah.
take them off, pump a load into them, then they're done.
This is like
Oh.
episode 3. We covered this.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
This was a
Sorry for the
No,
old
no.
news.
But I used to always think every time I'd roll over, I'd be like, well, I don't want to hit the bed. I don't want Shane to lay in my cum. So now Shane's
nice
thinking
of
about
you.
me.
Now-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Wow,
now
you guys
every
are a
time.
real,
And-
you guys are a real duo, man.
Yeah,
That's
every
true.
time-
Think about each other when
every
you
time
come.
we come.
That's a real effort too, because I fucking rip them.
Well, Matt,
I'm over the shoulder, dude.
Matt had a weird
31
thing.
years old, over the
hitting
shoulder,
him over the shoulder.
over the shoulder, dude. Hitting the pillow over my head, dude.
Oof.
Whew.
That's fucking.
I
You
got,
ever hit
I
yourself
got
in the
cum.
face?
I've got cum in my eye.
Wow.
I came in my eye one time, and then I actually accidentally came in my girlfriend's eye. And she was like, ow. And I was like, don't worry. After 20 minutes, it goes away. And she was like, how the fuck did you know?
Do you just blink it out? What do you do? Or do you just like
You just have
wash
a red
it?
eye for
Yeah,
20 minutes,
okay.
and you can just kind of deal with it.
You say 3 Our Fathers and 4 Hail Marys. Then the good Lord comes down. And he's
It's
like,
actually-
"Get that cum out of here."
I think it's kind of like an eye drop. After a while, it's like once it heals, it's like it feels pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually good for it. It's like,
It's good for your eye, dude. You get a little fucking
Strains it.
smear,
Yeah.
smear a little cum in them.
Yeah, that's I mean, hitting him over the shoulder at 31, dude.
Dude.
Those are Barry Bonds numbers, dude. You're
Oh, yeah.
juicing.
I must be juicing.
People are coming in like, wow,
It's probably from the ZMA I took in my critical years.
this could be
The
it.
zinc and
You're
magnesium, dude.
juicing right now.
It probably,
son.
the zinc and magnesium probably fused in my skeleton like Wolverine, dude. All I can do is shoot. That's my one power, dude. I
Your
just shoot
superpower is to
fucking-
shoot slightly further than everyone else.
Dude, I was in our nation's capital this weekend.
How'd that go?
Dude. I went strictly to commemorate 9/11.
Nice.
Yeah. So I was down there at the reflection pond. I thought about some stuff. They actually had. This is actually was really funny. I was outside the White House, and the Secret Service, guards the White House or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's like a different division of the Secret Service. I learned this is just the uniform guys, but they're on the south entrance. You know where like the Truman balcony is out back. That's where they address everyone, out back of the White House. And I had to use that. The guy told me that this weekend.
By the Rose Garden?
Yeah, near the Rose Garden. So they have these Secret Service guys with like assault rifles, and you try to pull up. And there's like a press entrance where if you're like, you flash a badge, they let you pull up. And they're like, people keep going in there constantly, like to do a 3-point turn, and they're like, get out right now, pull out. And it's like military, like get out right now.
Right, yeah.
Dude, it's like Muslim family pulled in there. And they went like this, pushed a thing, and a metal barricade popped up, and like, get the fucking turn around. Dude, I was like, holy fuck. They put the barricade, there was 9/11.
Yeah, 9/11,
These dudes rolled up towards the White House in hijabs, dude, and they went like, boom, put a metal plate, just went and popped up out of the ground. Yeah. They're like, get out, turn around right now.
Baby, look, I'm all for...
They're trying to make a 3-point turn, dude.
I'm all for Muslims being able to do whatever they want in America, but...
Maybe, yeah, you gotta leave.
Maybe use that old noggin on 9/11. Yeah. Like, maybe I should not be turning down roads by the White House.
No, this was like pulling up into the White House's driveway, basically.
Good for them, dude.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like, I kind of fled the scene. I was like, dude, I'm fucking out of here. I saw too much Homeland, dude. I was like, I'm out of here.
But yeah. You went to D.C. for 9/11?
No, it was my girlfriend at the job.
I don't know.
She actually was interviewing for the Secret Service.
That feels like a lie.
I swear to God.
She is?
She was interviewing for the Secret Service.
Like
dude. I was so...
In what capacity does she want to work for the Secret Service?
Okay, GS, whatever it is. I swear to God. No, I swear to God. My girlfriend went to school for like criminal ballistics and or whatever it's called, criminal forensics. So she was literally, I'm not lying. Wow. She was literally, I'm not lying about that. I literally ran away from those fucking dudes in that Kia full of fucking hijabs, dude. I was like,
she does,
today's not the day, dude.
She does the forensics on Matt's ropes.
Yeah. But no, so I actually was kind of jealous. I dropped her off in the building and saw all the other guys like going into like interview for the Secret Service, and I was like, I could fucking do this.
Dude. Yeah, you think you could be a Secret Service?
Dude, it was all nerds. It was all nerds, and the whole time they're sitting there like they had to take polygraphs to be like, did you ever like smoke weed and shit? And they're probably like, nah. I'd have been like, yeah, I fucking smoked weed. What up?
Be like, all right, you're out.
I would have stopped the needle and been like, I smoked weed since I was 14 every day. Where are the fucking aliens, bro? Let's have them. Unleash Area 51 now. Do you smoke weed?
Yeah, dude, don't underestimate those nerds.
I don't know.
When I got to West Point, I was like, look at all these fucking nerds. And then you see them when they're juniors and seniors, they're all fucking jacked.
Could be, yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah,
all the nerds can go to the gym too.
And they when they're forced to, they get jacked and they start fucking loving it and they get into it.
True.
Because they're jacked for the first time ever.
Yeah,
and they have a lot of bitterness, from feeling weak all their life.
True.
So it's like
now they're super aggressive. Yeah.
No, that's true.
You got to watch that. Those nerds, the military will love nerds.
Yeah.
That's why the mandatory glasses in the military are nerd glasses.
What do you mean?
When you get your standard issue glasses, like if you need spectacles.
Oh, really?
They give you the thickest Joe Paterno fucking... They give you those, dude. Speaking of Joe Pa.
Yeah?
You see that in the news?
What happened?
I didn't see it.
Came out, Joe Pa knew way more than everybody thought.
What?
Yeah, Joe Pa knew
everything.
everything.
No, that was Sandusky's son got caught procuring.
He was, yeah.
That got brushed under the rug.
Well, it's because it's like when a kid gets raped, it's like, yeah, he's... Of course that's what he was up to.
Who?
Sandusky's son.
Oh, was up procuring
of
boys?
Course he's trying to...
Fuck the part, he didn't stop, dude. Who was he procuring boys for? The block was hot.
I think for himself.
You're saying that Sandusky's son was probably raped, and so that's what he...
Yeah.
Wait, was Sandusky's son adopted?
Yeah.
Was he? So he was a throbbing cock?
That's what Sandusky...
He bred his son?
He bred some boys for himself.
He was in Sandusky's Secret Service, dude.
He was, dude. He made him take a polygraph. He was like, you promise you won't tell anyone?
No. Whose little game is this? The needle was moving. He's like, That's horrible.
Old Uncle Jerry would come in. The tickle monster. That's what he used to call himself. The tickle monster.
Did he really?
Yeah. But anyway, Joe
what did he know?
So apparently a new report came out that when McQuarrie, who was the coach that saw Sandusky tickle monstering a kid in the shower.
Did he really see him?
Yeah, he saw him and then went to Joe Pa
Did he say what he was doing exactly?
And was like, yeah. He was like, I just saw Sandusky doing that. And apparently Joe Pa was like, yeah, I knew about that. And
dude, you gotta love football so much.
I get it.
Just to be like, he's a good. What was Sandusky? A defensive coordinator?
Defensive coordinator. He produced
was he good?
Some sick defenses at Penn State.
What do you think about that, Pedro?
I mean, I just don't know that. I mean, I don't think I would do the same thing Joe Pa did, but I don't know.
I bet you would.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like if I was the head coach of this like massively profitable, successful football franchise, do I trust that I would be good enough to stop someone? I don't know.
Move up towards the mic a little bit.
Yeah, sorry.
Or just always keep your face towards it at least. But yeah. I mean, think about this. Imagine if Comedy Central was like, hey man, we're gonna give you your own show. You're filming it. It's going well. It's about to go out. You have like, they just gave you 20 million Twitter followers, and then you just walk in on your producer like sucking a little Asian boy's dick in his office. You just want to shut the door and be like, I'm not gonna blow the lid off this fucking thing.
What if they were like, Matt and Shane's secret podcast is the shit, dude. We want you guys to fucking film this live, and then you came down the basement, saw me getting some boys.
If I saw you getting some boys,
yeah.
I'd be like, Shane, come on, man, we gotta go to the
And I was like,
Center.
all right, don't tell anyone.
I'd totally keep it a secret.
Exactly. They were boys for like 20 years. They were on the same team.
If you were down here fucking boys, let me rephrase that. I mean, I'm fucking around, but
All right,
I'm
say
like,
we're friends for 30 years.
yeah. Say we're just the coach and defensive coordinator of Penn State.
Yes.
I'm defensive coordinator.
All right.
So
you're the one who's yeah.
You're Sandusky. I'm Joe Pa. Pedro catches you fucking a kid.
What are you gonna do?
And he comes to my office and is like, actually, I saw something repugnant going on, and it was totally inappropriate, and I believe some of those boys were biracial, and anyway, he gets into identity
Not
politics.
biracial boys, no.
Gets into identity politics like the liberal cuck he is. What am I going to do? I'm going to stand up for my fucking dog and be like, yeah, dude, you see that defense?
Yeah, but what if I said it cool, like, hey, your boy's Tickle Monster and some half-breeds? If I said it that way, would you be more amenable to, like, what, let's stop this?
If you said Matt was tickle monstering half-breeds, I'd be like, he's got mulattoes down that fucking shower, dude. Not on my watch. And I would make sure that he got nothing but succulent white boys.
That would be actually. What if the whole conversation really was? He's like, "Yo, I just saw Sandusky's dick. It's huge." And Joe Pa was like, "What? Where'd you see him?" He's like, "Oh, he's fucking some little boy in the shower, dude. His dick is fucking enormous."
It's like, dude, that 3-4 defense, LeVar Arrington, Courtney Brown, let's go, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Joe Pa was like, "Nah, dude, the kid was fucking little. It makes it look fucking huge."
Yeah, Joe Pa was like, "What? Are you kidding me? His dick's huge." Yeah, that's
tasteless.
That's tasteless humor.
I mean, there's something ridiculous about the fact that like a huge football franchise was plagued with a secret pedophilia ring.
Yeah, it's awesome.
A lot of good things are plagued by secret pedophilia rings.
Let's not get into that. Let's get into the fact that I've always fucking hated Penn State my entire fucking life.
That's good.
Wow, you must have felt very fucking validated.
So happy.
That's
When that thing broke, I was so happy.
Wow.
Well, then also
That's
that thing broke
too.
at the beginning of your like comedy career.
Oh,
right?
that was the only thing I talked about.
Yeah, and you were doing comedy in like Harrisburg,
In central Pennsylvania.
right. So
the only thing I talked about was how Penn State fucked kids.
God
And
damn.
how Joe Paterno was definitely in hell.
yeah, dude, yeah, I love it.
Well, because I remember this. I said this on stage too. There was a girl whose dad just died, and of course she did the old Facebook thing.
What do you mean?
Her dad died, so she got on Facebook and was like, "I miss you. I
Oh,
love
okay,
you.
yeah.
He was the best guy. All this stuff." And she was like, "I know he's in heaven right now with his favorite coach, Joe Paterno."
Oh.
And I was just like, dude, if your dad's with Joe Paterno, he's in fucking hell with all the other fucking pedophiles. Your dad's a fucking pederast.
Yeah, he was a toucher's assistant, dude.
He was.
He turned his blind eye on a toucher.
He turned his blind eye on a toucher so he could shut out Illinois. It was like, we got a good D against Illinois.
Yeah, I'm still hung up on like coming down here one day to discover like a weird bachabazi ring, dude. We have like little Pakistani boys dancing for you, dude. Like,
That'd be sick. You see my bed is a mattress on the ground,
If
dude?
you just draped carpets or like
Yeah.
a little curtain over that,
I have a nice fucking
you could
setup.
have some boys down here dancing.
Get these candles going, get the boys going.
Find a stud in the wall, get a nice chain going from the walls.
I like the boys dance. There's nothing wrong with boys dancing.
If you're the there's not. Well, I think they, in Pakistan, they actually dress them up like they find the prettiest boy in the village and then dress them like a girl.
What an honor.
And then whoever has like the prettiest girl-looking boy is like that's like a status.
Isn't
symbol.
that a Thai thing, lady boys, or other cultures have lady boys too?
Well, that's not full lady boy. I'm not.
It's
talking
like they're
about,
not like
tit implants, not like breast
okay.
implants.
No,
I'm
this is
talking
just a
like
just boys,
a beautiful
dressing
boy.
and- yeah, okay.
Beautiful boy who can
gorgeous
dance
boys.
seductively. Then like you come to like we're just the generals in Pakistan, and then you're gonna come in my crib and I'm chilling. I'm like, yo, I found one today.
It's disrespectful not to have a beautiful boy.
Well, it's just it's not disrespectful.
Come on, man!
It'd be like
I was
if-
going to come over. You
it'd be
didn't
like
fucking,
no, it'd be like if we had Beamers and you
Yeah.
didn't, we'd be like, you don't have a fucking
it's
hot
like- it's
little
like
boy that looks like a
embarrassing,
girl that dances for you. It's
Yeah.
like, okay.
You didn't destroy a village and take the finest boy. That's sick.
Yeah.
There's a lot in Muslim culture that I do agree
I like that.
with.
That's the part that you're like, you know what? This is
There's a lot.
these people
I
are pretty.
I love beautiful
These people are just
boys,
trying to live their lives.
Beautiful boys, women not being allowed to drive,
Yeah.
women wearing burqas.
Non-stop.
There's a lot in Islam
That you
that
like.
I think the West can learn from.
Well, that's because you're not supposed to be gay at all. In
Also,
like strictly
no
Islam.
gay people.
Well, so that's almost too like how we have like pop stars, and it's like young 16-year-old girls who are like, yeah, she's a good singer. And we just stare at her in her bra until they eventually lose their minds. That's like their version of that. They're like, no, he's just a fucking this kid can dance, dude. And he's like, has a bra on, is dressed like a girl.
Dude, that hit me, baby, one more time. Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Classic. She's in high school in the music video.
Yeah.
And definitely that was made for the entire country to be like, yo.
Think about how many.
She's got like pink pigtails.
Think about how many 40-year-old dads jerked off to Britney Spears back then. What are you guessing? I'm in the millions.
Millions.
Oh yeah, sure.
Gallons of fucking load.
Gallons.
Just-
SeaWorld tank, dude. A SeaWorld tank.
Who are old dads jerking off to now?
Good
Taylor
question.
Swift.
Probably Swift's probably catching
Early
some gals.
Swift. Early Swift.
Yeah, now
Early
she's too like
Swift.
old.
Swift now, look what you made me do. Swift is...
Kesha probably caught some dirty loads.
Kesha caught some loads.
Who else?
Who's the hot teen right now?
I'm pretty sure all dads jerk off to gay porn. Honestly,
Oh, interesting. Wait, like because they're so repressed or something? That they,
yeah.
Like,
I think once you have a kid, you just become gay.
huh?
You just reject reject what your body did, and you're like, fuck this, dude. I'm going gay.
Do you think your dad jerked off to gay porn?
No. My dad's the last of the Mohicans, dude. He doesn't watch porn. That shit's fucking filth.
Yeah, the fucking the dads now it's all the Disney
Who
kids.
who do they jerk off to?
They
That's a
grew
good
up
question.
like Vanessa Hudgenson or something.
Oh yeah.
All those High School Musical chicks.
Oh, like the Glee cast, you're saying?
Yeah, all them. They grew up a little bit. Now it's time.
They might be even like jerking off to like fantasy bisexual threesomes with the gay kid from Glee. Fucking couple of the chicks.
That actually doesn't sound bad.
That's all right.
Sounds good.
As long as you're in charge of the gay dude, like that's kind of your body slave. I think it's not bad. Did you ever see Spartacus? Did you ever see Spartacus?
Yeah.
He's like, Prometheus, place cock in ass now. I need to finish, and he makes the guy come up and butt fuck him while he fucks his wife.
Nice.
That's kind of I could get into that. Just commanding a guy to fuck you in the ass.
Wait, the Kirk Douglas movie Spartacus or Spartacus
Yes,
Blood and Sand?
yes.
No, the Spartacus,
yes.
the Showtime
No,
one.
Oh,
the
okay,
old.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember that. The Stanley Kubrick classic. I don't remember any butt fucking in that.
Ben-Hur. There's a lot of it.
I mean, that movie is pretty fucked up. The last shot is just them like two people riding on a carriage, and there's just like a bunch of dead slaves that have been crucified all along the road. It's really
Jesus.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Can you imagine slipping that into a movie in the 50s of having some guy like fucking his wife and having a slave butt fuck him? They would have burned movie theaters down for that.
But there's like, it's weird because there's like more fucked up stuff in those kinds of movies. It's just not sex. It's like they're violent and
Yeah, they're violent and it's but it's also like doesn't seem fucked up. Like, did you
Yeah,
ever
but it's
read
weird.
like books from like the 60s? From like I've read like a dating, like basically like a pickup artist book from the 60s, and it's saying like you should dress with flair like a Negro. Women like that. And dude, it's so funny.
Yeah, that carried over. That was the nail on the head on that one. Next thing you know, white kids are wearing flat brims and fucking...
True.
Yeah, that guy was right.
Where did you
He
find
called
this
it.
pickup book from the?
It
Fucking,
was fuck man. It was called
What's it called? Like,
it used to be in my old bookshelf. I threw it out because I had a spray for bugs, and I was scared of it. I thought it had chemicals on it.
I feel like if any book had cockroaches in it, it would be that one.
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck was it? It was
Any
called
book was gonna be filthy.
Modern Man. I'd have to look it up again. It was so funny. This guy in the 60s telling people like how to get laid, and it was just him.
Was it like pre like sexual revolution 60s or
I think
post?
so, yeah.
Okay.
I think
So
it's
it's still
pre-
kind of like Don Drapery. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The good old days.
Yep.
Seems fun.
When you could tell
You should,
abroad
dude. You
what
should
to
get a
do.
fucking office job and start like chain smoking cigs and just drinking whiskey in there.
Fired right away. Show up to the fucking interview in a suit and a fucking.
Act like Don Draper had like a temp job, and like in a cubicle, and go to the movies at like 2 p.m.
Just have like a fucking like a mini bar in your cubicle and just pour people like highballs at, like 10 in the morning. Fucking smoke a cig.
You would. It'd be so funny how quick you would get fired. I mean, even showing up to the interview with the audacity to have like slicked back hair, and, like a fucking suit, drinking whiskey.
Dude, if you like walk to your
The
boss's
resume
desk,
that's
if
like
you,
Wawa.
if you walk to your boss's desk with like 2 fat fucking glasses of Jim Beam, like set them down and be like, "We gotta talk, dude." You're like, "Get the fuck out." I don't know. Depending, you might be able to fly for a little bit.
No,
If you wear a suit every day.
you're getting canned, dude. No matter where you
I
are.
want to get an office job and see how drunk I can be before I get fired. You
I mean,
can be
it
pretty
seems like
drunk.
some of those like fucking finance like stockbroker jobs. Those they let you get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you can. You got to kind
At
of
least based on the Wolf of Wall Street. I guess I don't know if that's like actually real.
Well, I
but-
think a lot of it. My friend used to do that, and like, so you like, you work during the day, and then at nighttime, part of your job is to go out with clients and just get
Right.
like, butt fuck drunk,
Uh-huh.
and then you got to come in the next day. So you kind of are like drunk almost every day.
I mean, my job, my boss is kind of openly talking about getting hammered and stuff with like,
Yeah.
people they work with, and my coworker, they like all went to Vegas for like a conference, and he just did cocaine like literally the whole time and didn't go to a single meeting.
Is this like?
And they were just
you
like-
work in an office?
No, I work for like this website, so everyone works remotely, so it's kind of that's kind of
He
part
was
of
just
it.
chatting about doing a bunch of blow.
And like he had like cocaine on his like jacket, and they were like, "You have that's cocaine on you." He's like, sorry, and he didn't get fired. They're just like they thought it was funny. They're like, nah.
What's
That
that
is
guy's
fucking funny.
fucking Guam, dude?
Wait, what?
How fast you typing?
Go words per minute.
Gross
dude.
words a
His
minute.
fucking Guam must be through the roof.
The coke guy?
He's
Yeah.
pretty cool, man. He
He's cool as fuck.
could
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like he
He's
could be a
typing.
good like CIA agent. I think.
Really?
He's got like a spook kind of vibe, like a sort of
Whoa.
you could like no, not
be
the racist one, not the racist one. Like they call CIA agents spooks. That's like a,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never heard that.
No, come on, fuck you, fuck off.
Pedro said spook, everybody.
PewDiePie, dude.
And they used to call it KGB coons, right?
What? Damn, that's wild. Yeah, I could. I worked at a call center, and there was this lady who, like, multiple times they'd have to send her home because she was too drunk. She
Wow.
would get too
Damn.
drunk, and they'd send
But
her.
they never
Was she a
fired her
spook?
though.
No, she wasn't a spook. I did not think she was a fucking a CIA operative.
Woo!
That's a real word for that.
Yeah, no shit.
I believe it.
I just
Well, my
needed it in, dude.
my one friend's nickname is Spade. So I'm always like, I was chilling with Spade, and like a lot of people are like, whoa. And I'm like, no, he looks like David Spade. And they're like, yeah, all right.
All right, I gotta
take a break.
piss, yeah.
We're 30 minutes. Oh my God, we're back.
Yes.
Dude, so last episode we talked about, Pedro, I don't know if you heard this, but we were trying to figure out where all the gay Mexicans were.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've personally never
You've
seen
never met
gay
one, yeah.
Mexicans ever. And then I went to DC, dude, and I found all of them.
Huh.
Gay Mexicans.
Yeah, dude, all of them.
What are they doing?
So I went to this place. It was I went to the movies. I was going to see Baby Driver, and then I was like, well, I was like, I'm going to go eat before we go. But we were in the neighborhood of DC, so we Ubered to the movie theater. It was in the neighborhood, and then we went to get tacos before we went to see the movie. And there was the whole staff was gay Mexicans. It was a gay taco place. It was like a bar nightclub that sold tacos, and it was just all gay Mexicans there. And then separately outside of there, later on in that day, there was a gay kickball tournament. I saw one more gay Mexican.
Well, that's because they all escaped the chupacabra.
You think so?
Yeah, if they
The
were
Chupacabra eats gay people in Mexico.
Well,
No.
the chupacabra
This
is
is a
the
tale.
lone gay Mexican.
Okay.
Who
So
eliminated
it's-
all the others.
It's like Highlander.
Oh,
if
got
you're
it,
a gay
yeah.
Mexican, you have to kill whoever you fucked. So there's one chupacabra roaming the Mexican countryside.
Dude, that's
They
what
all-
that's
that's
the
why-
theory. That's a theory we formed. It's not true. They just all work at El Rey in
Well,
Washington
they
D.C.
escaped.
You
The
think?
chupacabra doesn't travel north, dude.
Yeah, he's in
There's
Mexico.
no gay Mexicans.
Oh, in Mexico.
There are gay immigrants. That's why every time we're like, build a wall, what's the problem with preventing illegal immigration? All the gay liberals are like, come on, let them go. Let them through.
Because they know it lurks.
Because they know the gay chupacabra lurks in the darkness, dude.
Interesting.
That's exactly why they were all able to find, safety.
So you think that's why they don't want to go back? They're out of fear of the chupacabra?
If you're an illegal immigrant, one of the main fears you have of going back is the gay chupacabra who will get you.
All right.
This is a very chill version of something Alex Jones would scream. This is like slowed down, kind of smooth jazz Alex Jones.
I think you actually just hit the nail on the head of exactly what our show has been this entire time.
Just a laid back sleepover version of conspiracy.
Lights out, hey, you still awake, dude?
The mask is off, dude. We've been unmasked.
That'd be sick to have a slumber party with Alex Jones. Just while you're going to sleep, lights are out. He's just like,
dude. Oh, he'd be the one that talks the latest. Like, hey,
you guys still up? Do you remember Tower 7?
Shut up, Alex.
That's all they played on TV. Did you watch TV at all?
It's like, why did the BBC announce Tower 7 collapsed before it did?
Did you watch TV on Tuesday?
I didn't really.
All it was, dude. It was just like the Flight 93 movie.
I forgot it was 9/11 until midday.
Really?
Yeah. That was weird. That was the latest into 9/11 I've gotten without being like, oh, fuck.
That is such a... Dude, I was on day of 9/11. I was sitting there at one point. I was like, that would happen on Tuesday. That's such a Tuesday thing to happen.
Such a Tuesday
That's
thing.
Such a Tuesday thing,
Such
dude.
a random day.
Yeah. Tuesday's rough because it's still the beginning of the week. It's
exactly.
One Monday already passed, but it's still fuck. There's so much left to go, and then 2 fucking planes hit towers and 3,000 people died. And it's like, when is it? Friday already?
Yeah, basically.
God,
that's the vein of it.
TGIF.
Yeah.
My mom today was like, "Oh, it's 9/11." I'm just like, "No, it's 9/12." Mom, she's like, "Oh, never mind." That was funny.
That would be funny to think some guy was in there bitching about Tuesday and a plane hit the window and he's slightly above it and he was just like, can anything else happen today?
Oh, my gosh. Oh. It's like a Dilbert comic.
Yeah, I wonder how Dilbert dealt with 9/11.
He burnt to death in a cubicle. He was a jumper. Dilbert was actually a jumper.
Yeah, he's the falling man
of Dilbert with that tie up.
The dog got out.
When he was falling, his tie actually stayed the exact same because of the wind.
Yo, you guys ever listen to Scott Adams talk about Trump? It's really weird.
Who's that, a figure skater?
No, he's the fucking creator of Dilbert.
Oh, yeah.
The creator of Dilbert is like...
He loves Trump.
Yeah, I can't tell if he loves Trump.
Well, at least he respects him.
I think he makes he gets a lot of press appearances and attention from kind of defending Trump.
Well, I guess since everyone stopped reading newspapers, he's kind of dead in the water.
He has a very devilish way of arguing. It's kind of interesting. He'll be like, well, there's three reasons why that argument's wrong. Number one, and he keeps bifurcating everything he says till we're you don't know what he's saying anymore.
Well, the time I heard him was the Sam Harris podcast.
Yeah,
which is probably where you heard him, right?
And another one too.
But
Josh Zepps,
because him and Sam Harris fucking is almost intolerable to hear talk. Mm-hmm. He's just. Well, I want to go ahead and go back. I want to put a pin in this and go back to what you said earlier about that. So he does the same thing. So it's funny to hear somebody be like, "Here's 3 reasons what you just said was wrong." First, and then, anyway, but
Scott Adams then will kind of make a leap in logic that doesn't quite make sense, but you sort of get lost in the weeds because
the creator of Dilbert.
Yeah, he's this it's very strange.
All you have to do is be like, Garfield rules, Dilbert sucks. Fuck off.
Yeah,
dude.
but also if you created Dilbert, you'd be like, what do you have, a podcast, dude? Suck my dick.
Dilbert
is king.
I'm like, you're down scribbling in your fucking parents' basement, dude. No one reads boring ass Dilbert, dude.
Yeah, I bet Dilbert could fucking pull out
Calvin
some cash.
and Hobbes, The Far Side. It's like, yeah, dude.
Who do you think Jim Davis voted for?
Who's Jim Davis?
Garfield.
Oh, dude, Jim Davis.
I don't know. He's a faggot who
he
loves
has a
cats.
Cat. Yeah, Hillary. He's with her.
Yeah,
Jim Davis with her. But Garfield is fucking lit. That was the height of my son. I would come home from mass, steal Victoria's Secret, jerk off upstairs in the bathroom, and then come down and be like, Garfield, yes, and read Garfield in the newspaper.
Oh yeah, I read Garfield.
Great, man.
I think Garfield's kind of Garfield's kind of an alt-right figure in a way.
You think Garfield's alt-right?
I think so.
Yeah, he doesn't have a job and he just sits around all day and is
sounds
pretty
like
mean.
a liberal.
Well, no, a lot of those all like the 4chan kids all like are like unemployed, like
Oh, I thought you were saying John
they're
Davis.
like cheating the system, you know. Like
Yeah.
Garfield's got kind of that like.
I thought you were
vibe.
saying John Davis was like attacking.
No, I think John Arbuckle, his owner, is a lib.
Definitely.
Yeah, he like goes on.
Cuck.
Yeah, John Arbuckle's like a male feminist.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
dog would definitely be a fucking Hillary supporter.
Yeah.
Just like in your face, like,
Odie?
we're
Yeah.
number one. Yeah. Garfield would be
best.
like, dude, you suck. Shut the fuck up. I'm
True.
number one, dude. Garfield is the fucking man. Garfield is alt-right as fuck.
Yeah, I can
That's
see that.
sick.
Good point.
And then also he used to be really fat, and then he got kind of like he got slim.
Garfield got slim?
Yeah, like he's drawn less fat and he like now he like stands on 2 legs. I was a big Garfield fan as a kid, so I
Were you really?
I noticed his evolution.
So are you, dude. You were jerking off.
Well, that was. I remember when I was little, I would read the comics every Sunday, and then I read an article as a little kid that said like, typically depressed people read comics, the Sunday funnies. And then when I was little, I was like, "Fuck, I'm depressed, dude. This sucks." I wasn't depressed at all, but I got worried that I was depressed, and I was like, "Fuck."
What kind of fucking killjoy wrote that fucking article?
I don't know.
Pedro,
I'm sorry, I'm coughing.
Could you please stop fucking coughing during
trying,
this
man.
podcast?
I'm trying.
Jesus. All right.
It's too lit in here, dude.
But
It
that
is.
My
It
lungs
is.
can't handle it.
There's a lot of Yankee
There's a lot
candle
of
wax
truth.
burning.
There's a lot of truth in the air. Your cuck lungs can't handle it.
No, but I was saying because like a lot of the alt right people are really into like fitness and like self improvement and shit. That's like a big aspect of it. So Garfield is kind of like he like started listening to like Jordan Peterson, and you know he was like, I gotta go start lifting weights.
You talking
Shit.
about fucking St. Jordan Peterson,
Yeah, yeah.
bro?
Are you guys?
I
big,
love Jordan
When
Peterson.
did Garfield listen to Jordan Peterson?
I'm saying that's why he got. He's
why
in
he got
better
fit.
shape. Yeah, yeah.
I love Jordan.
He started
loves
watching
Jordan
his like
What's the beef
vlogs.
with JBP?
Oh, I don't have beef with him. I just think it's like he's kind of a funny figure. I guess so. He sounds like a fucking Canadian Mountie, and he's like telling
You
everybody.
shouldn't be racist. Are we going to make fun of people for their voices?
Yeah,
And their accents? Are we allowed to make fun of people for their accents?
yeah, I think so.
Fair.
Yeah, I
heard it
I
here,
like him.
folks.
I can see that. I can see him being like,
Yeah, I never had a problem with that. By the way, like if people in a stand-up joke doing like an accent of like if they're like it's a story about like an Indian guy and then they do an Indian accent but they're not Indian.
Yeah.
that always makes people like upset.
that's because you're white.
Right, but it's like weird.
'cause
It's like
you're
but,
white.
Yeah.
No,
if you-
I don't.
if-
I'm
If
saying
you were
that,
Chinese and I was like, you'd be like, dude,
We don't have
chill.
many Asian listeners to this podcast.
But I agree. I think it's hilarious. You should be able to do any voice
that's
you want.
right. Yeah.
But you know,
Well, yeah, I think it's great when Chappelle's like, I'll tell you what.
no, it's hilarious when
Yeah,
black people do
Chuck
white
Taylor.
voice. It cracks me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. It adds fucking flavor to the story you're telling.
True, but the other thing is like you have to know deep down inside if you're Asian, like that's the funniest voice, hands down. Asian voice is the
Yeah.
funniest. If you take all the voices and say the same thing, but say it in Asian, people will laugh. So or say it with an Asian accent.
You're
People
not allowed
generally
to do,
will laugh.
You're not allowed to do black people voice. Realistically, you really can't get away with that one.
Yeah.
But when
It's
it
hard
comes
to pull off, too.
When it comes to funniest voice,
Yeah.
sassy black lady is right up there with Asian man. As far
True.
as like,
I think sassy black woman though is almost a little cliche. That's almost like you'll have like the office worker guy be like, and everyone's like, oh.
yeah,
But if you hit in the office hard, like, oh, thank you.
someone in the
That's
office,
lights out every
someone in the
time.
office is like, oh, very good. Oh, thank you. For like
You get a
birthday.
promotion and you bow, and it's like, oh, thank you, sir. Oh, very good. But if you're like, people are like, oh, that's good.
This is
Yeah,
what
I
happens
remember
when you
that.
come at Jordan Peterson, dude. 20 minutes of Asian voice after that.
Oh,
to try
yeah, dude.
to cover it
Don't
up.
ever talk about Jordan Peterson again.
Oh, dude. I love Jordan Peterson. I think he's brilliant.
Yeah, I think he's.
But-
I think he's like a smart, compelling guy. But I also think it's funny how much of a fucking like how much hero worship there is
Yeah,
of
of course.
him.
You could chuck him in with Rogan to be like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, like we love
Totally.
Rogan, JPP, definitely. But, dude, JPP's the best.
So the idea of
So is
Garfield
Rogan.
listening to Jordan Peterson and being like,
I
I
can see
gotta, I
that.
gotta stop eating lasagna and start doing push-ups.
That's how we got to that. I follow a JPV subreddit, and it's really funny because people try to discuss things like him, But he's like a fucking
Yeah,
genius.
most of them are pretty stupid.
And so they all try to talk like him, and they're like, you have to understand in these polarizing times.
Yeah.
And it's the dumbest fucking shit.
Well, that's the Google memo guy who got like fired. Like when you read the memo, you're like, this guy listens to. You can you can almost hear the podcast that he listened to like before writing it.
I just listened to him on Joe Rogan.
What did he say?
Was it
It
interesting?
was impossible. Like he sucked.
Really?
He really sucked.
Yeah, he's a
Talking.
loser.
He's not good at talking. That was basically Joe
Yeah,
Rogan
I saw an interview. He's
talking to himself.
He's a nervous Nelly. He kind of
Yeah.
he's like, ugh.
But
he's also buried in a fucking cubicle at Google, like going through data. Of course,
the
he's not gonna be
Dilbert guy. When it comes to defending Trump, you would like this.
No,
And-
he's good at it.
and I
yeah.
can appreciate at least like. So his idea is Donald Trump's like this master negotiator, this master of like
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah.
see him talk about this
his first statement
and how
will-
he studied this shit too,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, about persuasive, like
That's
how
kinda creepy.
persuasive you are. And he's like, this is the most persuasive person I've ever seen, is Donald Trump. And in his defense, because I listened to it with him and Sam Harris, and Sam Harris is like, Sam Harris clearly gets triggered, which is really funny.
Right.
Does he
And
really?
Sam Harris acknowledges it. He's like, if you listen to this podcast, because Sam Harris always does this condescending, cunty
I hate
fucking
that intro, dude.
that he did with Jordan Peterson that
I
pissed
didn't
me
like
off.
that at all.
He's like, well, you can listen and you can see where we differ, and I'll let you guys be the judges of it. But I got to tell you that, like, it's just,
Yeah, he
it's just
does.
like,
He
dude,
sets it up where it's basically like rather than make just listen to it and tell me.
and Jordan couldn't seem to grasp our
Yeah.
concept of
Do you listen to
truth.
his podcast?
Yeah, I do. No, I'm. Well,
You
yes,
like Sam Harris over JPB, right?
No, I actually think JPB. Yeah, no, wait,
JBP.
JBP. Yeah, I think he's more. I like that he's more like emotional.
Yeah, he is.
Sam Harris is like this weird egghead guy who like. I mean, I think he's smart, so I enjoy listening to him just because like I think I learned something. But there's things about the way he thinks and argues that bother me. He's also super comfortable with the idea of like the U.S. being like an imperialistic power. He like doesn't seem to have any problem with it.
He likes it.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, cool. We should like go.
Those
to
are
Iraq
actually exactly the reasons I like Sam Harris.
Really?
No, that's
Whenever he's like he's unabashedly pro-West, pro-Western culture and pro-Western ideals, and he's like, why should we even pretend that this isn't the correct way?
Yeah, I mean that I could hear.
I've actually, I've always agreed with that.
No, but then he's like, yeah, and so I have no problem with like us going into Iraq, for example. Like that's what I mean. Where he takes it to, he's just super comfortable with like a very expansionist military policy that it just seems, I don't know, strange to me.
I haven't heard that from him, but I do believe you.
I mean,
I
I
can
think
see that him being like,
I don't like when people are too into science. They're like, we should just have science.
well, that's the other
run
thing is that
everything. Freaks me the fuck out, dude.
So here's why I like Jordan Peterson better is it because he has some acknowledgement that like people are governed by their feelings,
Yeah.
just as much as their reason. And Sam Harris is like, why can't we all just arrive at the conclusions that we arrive at through facts and debate? And it's like, it's just a very naive. It's a very naive view of how people actually think.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. I don't
Yeah.
like that.
but going back to the Dilbert guy,
Yeah.
in his defense, because the whole time he's arguing with Sam Harris is like, Donald Trump's a repugnant. Like, you know how.
So why does he hate Trump so much if he's all about
Donald Trump? He hates Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Because Donald Trump's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
So he hates him. But the Dilbert guy is like, he's one of the best manipulators or persuasive people I've ever seen in
So
my
he
life.
really is a good. Oh, he's saying Donald Trump is.
Yes, but
Okay.
in that guy's defense, it's like, well, he is the fucking president. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
if you see the results, he's a fucking idiot that did this.
Well, yeah. So
So his arguments do have some validity when it comes to like actual results.
yeah, no, I don't think Scott Adams is wrong in pointing that out. I think he's right to say like Donald Trump has a pretty deep intuition about like what people want, and that no other politician really quite was able to like grasp. But he also seems to have no problem with any of the like ethical problems that arise when like Trump lies all the time.
Trump University.
Yeah, he's like, well, he's successful. He persuaded people into.
Anytime he talked about like a lie, because
Yeah.
Donald Trump lies all the time, Scott Adams would be like, these are all lies that are used to get to a good truth and a good result. So it's like, yeah, let's say he lied about Muslims dancing in Jersey City during 9/11.
Did he?
It's like, yeah, he did. I mean, of course, he didn't see thousands of people dancing in Jersey City. But he's like, was that a lie? Because he did demonstrate the proper sentiment, the actual sentiment that many Muslims in this country had towards America. And he's like, so while he was lying,
but also,
like,
I mean,
was kind of true.
But is
like,
that true that many Muslims in this country, maybe like many Muslims in Saudi Arabia, felt that way? But like,
yeah, but
that's the thing. It's like
the guy who drew Dilbert.
Well, but now, he's not just the guy who drew Dilbert anymore. Now he's like, sort of, he's kind of like the go-to non-stupid Trump defender that people go to. So he has more influence now.
Yeah.
And it's like I think there is something ethically wrong with those kinds of lies that he doesn't want to admit, or he just isn't interesting in like particularly pointing out.
Yeah, I listened to it and I wanted to. Anytime I hear like Sam Harris verse somebody, I'm cheering for the other guy because Sam Harris is one of the most.
Why do you listen to him if you?
I do like Sam Harris.
Okay.
I do.
You just find him to be smug and
he's very smug. I listen to what he says, and it's crazy listening to somebody with that fucking vocabulary and that intelligence talking. Like, I mean, I've never.
Yeah,
he'll be like, I can't even imitate it because I don't know the fucking words.
You actually do his voice all right.
Like
though.
his fucking, he always is like, like he stutters and then says a crazy word.
Yeah,
over a subject that all he had to say was like, Donald Trump's a fucking liar. But
I always wondered, you can cut so much of the fat off a lot of that stuff. When those mega intellectuals like battle each other, it's just like. You guys can fucking cut out some of the
I tried to listen to the Sam Harris Jordan Peterson thing, and it's like those two arguing over the definition of truth for 2 hours.
They're jerking themselves
so
off.
retarded.
Did you hear that? And they argue over like what is truth, and it's like
I don't listen to it because from all accounts it seems to be kind of
it's unlistenable.
Right?
It's insane. Yeah, it's.
Speaking of unlistenable, there's a lot of Philly comedy podcasts popping up. McCusker, what do you think, boy?
Dude, I mean, I don't listen to fucking podcasts really.
I know. I did listen to some other local Philly comedy podcasts, and
really, how you feel about them?
I think they just need to send us 20% of whatever royalty they make. They need to send us.
I mean, we blaze the fucking trail.
I mean, we're the
dude.
only people doing comedy podcasts in Philly.
True that. How you feel about that, dude?
Other people starting comedy podcasts in your shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I see why they're doing it because they're like, hey, these two fucking idiots talking seems to be successful.
Why
so
would you say something like that?
No, but I mean,
bleeped.
Like,
we're gonna just cut all. His
I'm saying
audio.
cut his statement there and rewind to when he said spook?
Yeah, like,
all right.
It's just we're gonna dub all of his audio out and like Pedro Salinas be like spooks. And we're like, Pedro, man, what the fuck? And be like, fuck you, I'm out of here. You guys are faggots.
Oh yeah, Pedro said fag. Did we have that on this one, or was that the one we
Yeah,
deleted?
it is.
No, that was this one. Yeah, before we.
Pedro said fag.
Fag.
I was pretty tame on the one you deleted. Yeah, then I decided to step it up. Yeah.
Sauced you
Got a
up.
little PewDiePie, dude.
No, I'm saying that.
Speaking of which, dude.
Hold on, don't just go right into it. Do not just. So PewDiePie for the listener.
Let me just clarify my statement. I'm
Whatever,
saying that's what they're thinking. Because they don't realize that it's more than you guys just talking, that you have a specific
Pedro,
chemistry.
we're fucking idiots.
Pedro.
I talk about my dick on this thing for 50% of it.
Matt's a fucking idiot. So, listener.
I have whole episodes about my dick.
Those are literally our best episodes. So, by the way, our listener is also a fucking idiot. You hear that, listener? You dumb idiot. Pedro, call the listener.
There's just a bunch of white knuckles on fucking Kias right now. Be like, fucking, they turned on me.
Pedro.
Are there comments on this? Like, how do you get feedback?
Not
on
really.
this?
Usually on Facebook.
Text.
Yeah.
People send texts like, "Yo, that was sick."
Yeah,
okay.
Pretty much everybody.
Don't you post this on like a college football forum, right?
On the main board.
Yeah. Do you get a lot of like?
There are some.
I got a lot of haters, dude.
Yeah, there's some main board. There's a guy. There's a guy named Dairy Queen.
Okay.
Who's
he's
like
a hater.
He's a big time liberal.
Oh,
in fact,
shit.
this is really funny. Before we get into this, so when I went to post the newest episode last week on the main board, I searched the secret podcast so I could find the thread, and then the name came up in a bunch of different threads because in the left thread. There's a thread dedicated to the left where they all talk. And this one guy, good bull, by the way, he was talking, and he was like, right now the left needs to seize this opportunity and try to reach out to moderates and just regular people instead of being the most arrogant cunts on earth, which is what we're doing. And he was like, listen to fucking Matt and Shane's secret podcast. He's like, those guys have every reason to hate the left. Just listen to it. He's like, every argument they've presented, I kind of agree with.
Hell yeah.
And everybody in there was like, fuck you, dude. Fuck. And then
it's so
fucking
funny.
Dairy Queen came in and was like, those guys are fucking alt-right pieces of shit.
It's so funny because I'm not at all, and neither are you really.
What do you mean, really?
I mean, I'm more. You're not really. I don't think you're
You
all
think
right.
you're more liberal than me?
Yeah, definitely.
No way.
I'm definitely more liberal than
No
you.
way, dude.
You're right.
On what issues do you think you're more liberal?
I have a black girlfriend. I have a black son. Clearly, I fucking be.
Now, see, me as an actual liberal realizes what an absolute racist and disgusting statement that was.
Do you have any black girlfriends, bro?
I've fingered many, many spoons.
Oh man!
Woo! Beauty pie, baby. No, I don't
And
give
the
a fuck.
light will shine where it must.
No, I was actually, I did have you in a liberal fucking chokehold there.
Nah.
Yeah, if
I'm
you,
just displaying my openness.
If you rectify how open you are by being like, my girlfriend's black, then that's
totally
that's a racist comment.
She'd agree with me.
That's a racist comment.
We'll have my. This is what the left does. I'll have my black girlfriend come down here and just say that I'm way more open, and you have to accept it. If you were super liberal,
Pedro, you're pretty much Hispanic as fuck, right? Tell me how fucking liberal I am.
I think you're both fairly liberal. I
Who's
mean,
more liberal, dude?
I don't
honest.
really know like issue by issue. That's why I was curious.
All right, give us an issue.
All right. Healthcare. How do you think healthcare should be
Universal.
Okay.
Yep. I actually have. I'm on Medicaid. So what's up?
I'm
Yeah,
not.
that's pretty-
I'm not entitled enough to have that. I don't even have that. So
You could be on it.
no, I couldn't. I'm so liberal. I don't work hard enough to get it.
That's the whole point. If you don't have an income, you can get Medicaid.
Next
Yeah,
issue.
shut up, Pedro.
unless you make too much from comedy.
Pedro, you're being a fucking gay Hispanic.
Next issue. This is the 20.
This is the new
17 debate. I was like, I want to say 2020 for some reason.
Debunked.
Dude, wrong.
Because you'd be in
Okay,
jail.
American foreign policy. Should we be expansionist or should we be isolationist?
Go ahead, Matt.
I'm all about. I'm taking us back to the roots. Isolationist.
Ooh,
Nation
that's-
of peaceful traders.
Whew.
Yep.
I wish you knew history.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Back when we started.
you're pretty. I feel like from when we've talked, you're fairly comfortable with like American military bases being like everywhere in the world.
Of course.
Because
Of
like you don't know
course.
what Russia's going to do. It seems.
Well-
I've heard you say.
I think as a nation, it's nice. As a world, we're talking about having clearly a military superiority over everybody in the entire world for probably the first time in human history, where one country could viably control the entire world.
Right.
And we don't take it over. And we don't. I mean, the most fucked up thing we did was, Iraq lately?
Lately we've done some bad
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean,
Like the
historically-
CIA's done some bad stuff in the past, and
but any other empire in the history of humanity that had this type of power
did horrible things.
would
with it.
do
Yes,
horrible things. So
Absolutely.
us having global fucking bases all over the world is doing nothing but preserving peace in the world. And since America has become number one, which it did after World War II, there hasn't been a major war.
That's like pretty much what like Hillary Clinton thinks. By the way,
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
like
I'll
that's
give you that one.
that's like
You're
that's
with
like
her.
the
I'll give you that one. He's with her.
that's the
a very Obama.
neoliberal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Warhawk, definitely.
It's very liberal.
I'll give you that.
Now you're isolationist. That's very.
That's more like Bernie.
You're a libertarian.
That's actually sums me up pretty well.
You're a
I'm a
socialist?
classic British liberal. Laissez-faire government.
Classic socialist. Like
No,
Bernie.
I'm not a socialist.
You're not a socialist?
Nope.
Then why are you with Bernie, dude?
I happen to be with him. I'm very diverse politically.
Next question.
Next question.
I'm more
I'm
liberal.
trying to think of like, you got
Guns.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, I don't know.
Fucking
Guns,
love 'em,
it's
dude.
different. I feel like people on the
Love
left now
guns.
like guns because Trump's president.
They want to get some guns.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I love guns.
Yeah,
Right on the
guns,
record.
the
I'm
whole
pretty
thing
pro
about guns
guns.
kinda changed.
I think we agree on that. Pro guns.
Hell yeah.
Like I see like the smug liberal TV shows that used to make fun of guns now are like kind of pro guns.
Ramping up, yeah.
I think that we need to give more black people guns.
Yeah.
That's what
Yes.
that's what Killer Mike thinks.
Me and Killer Mike.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think black people need more guns.
I just gave a black guy a gun today. It's like, here you go. I'll buy this for you. I just did a straw purchase today. I just went out and put myself at
just
risk.
because you gave a black guy a gun doesn't mean you're less racist. That's so racist.
I just straw purchased for several of my friends, dude.
Nope. Next question.
I win.
I'm thinking of one where you guys might actually...
You actually do that today? That's pretty sick.
No, I wish, dude. No, I didn't make a straw purchase. That's like 5 years in jail.
All right.
I feel like no one doesn't agree with... Oh, okay. Do you think markets are overall a good way to organize society, to organize it around like
Ooh, that is a good
trade
question.
and
Go ahead, Mr.
Great question.
Laissez-faire.
Enterprise.
Dude. You better stick to those guns.
No, I am. I'm a big market man.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. But, throttled with government control. It's just a fucking...
So you're not a classic British laissez-faire liberal?
Yeah, I'm tempered. Definitely tempered slightly.
Oh, so you're not
It's a delicate dance, dude.
Well,
I'm giving you a politician's answer right now. I'm giving you a politician's answer right now.
This is exactly why Donald Trump won president, because...
I would be in favor of free markets. I'm in favor... I am, though, honestly, I'm in favor...
I'm going to drain your fucking balls.
I'm in favor of free markets over government restriction. Because I think free markets... Government, you can totally just mandate. Free market, you can actually just have competitors take someone out. If enough people hate it, it's not going to go. Government, you can mandate, and that's just that.
What about you, Shane?
I think the listener has got to be just like, holy fuck, what is going on?
The old fucking straw man.
No. That's me respecting the market and trying to understand
dude.
what the demand is for this podcast, because I don't think we're supplying them with the
What,
right
you don't
shit.
think you don't like the debate?
No, I love this debate. I think when it comes to, I don't know, I'm very pro free market. I think there's stuff like minimum wage that's very important.
Copycat.
No, dude, I had to fucking hold your hand through that.
You didn't hold my hand.
Well, I had to make sure you remembered what you said about being laissez-faire and fucking.
I know what I said.
I just had to make sure you knew where you were.
I'm a complex man, dude.
Very complex.
I'm a complex man. All depends on what are we talking about. America? I thought we were talking about like Turkey. I'm like I'd go any country.
Really?
Why are we talking about Turkey?
I mean, are we just? I didn't want to assume we're just talking about America.
You're just flexing. You're like, fuck it. No, I'm talking about politics in a totally different.
Let's talk about the euro, dude.
Very alt-right of you.
What?
To just think that the United States is just this global bullshit, dude.
No. I'm talking. I mean, I'll talk about any country. I didn't know we're specifically talking about the United States. I'm not really a cultural imperialist like that, but.
This is a hodgepodge of like words. That
I don't know.
It's like a word jumble.
I literally, to be honest, I've never voted in my life. I don't read the news, and I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I was telling Pedro this today. It's like,
but I think you probably give a fuck. You just don't.
No,
like
I
to,
honestly,
I feel like you don't like to wade into the internet arguments, but you probably have. You really genuinely don't care.
No, like if I see in front of me, if I saw like a child like bleeding in the streets, I'd feel bad.
Yeah.
If I read in the news that they're gonna like. Say, like I was telling Pedro, if they ended gay marriage, I swear to God, I wouldn't care.
Okay, what about...
I just don't give a fuck. Like,
what about, like...
I win a liberal argument. I win a liberal argument, dude.
You
That's the fucking haymaker.
I just don't, but like, I'm being honest. Like, if I read that, I'd be like, huh, okay. Like, I wouldn't be like, this is ridiculous.
Oh, of course.
I don't, unless, as soon as something affects me personally, then I care.
So it's like if your best friend was gay married and then was forced to get divorced because that might upset you.
No, I'd be like, when you're getting married for you're gay, you could go fuck guys anywhere on the internet. Like, why the fuck would you do that? I'd actually help them out.
No, I kind of
I'm fascinated by that too.
I agree with Matt when it comes to like right now with the Republicans and the Democrats in America. It's like, dude. Either one, I could give a fuck less about.
Oh no, yeah. Well, I totally understand, but I just mean like that's different from not caring in general. Like not like for example, do you care that like people in Flint don't have water that they can drink?
I think it's a shame.
I think you'd be lying to yourself.
I think it's a shame. Have any of us sent them water?
I don't like wake up every day and cry about it, but like it's short.
What have you done to change that?
Nothing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But I think it like I would say I care about it in the sense that I think it's wrong, and I think
it's wrong.
I think it's bad. I'd be pissed.
So I wouldn't say I don't care about it.
Put it this way, I'd be pissed if my water was brown.
Apparently, Philly's water's kind of fucked up.
Philly's water is completely fucked up. I was bragging about it.
Dude, I've been shooting ropes.
I was bragging about Philly's water, and then I looked it up, and it's like really low.
Bragging about Philly's water.
I was like, we have clean water, dude. I was trying to say ours was cleaner than Chicago's, and Brittany's like, no, ours is like third in the country.
That's why people call
Philly's
it Wooder,
like,
because it's so fucking dirty. that's the dirt weighing it down. People from New York that they brag about their water too.
True.
They brag about everything.
Right, sure.
If you're from New York,
yeah.
you're the most arrogant.
Yeah.
But let's go back to how much people really don't care.
No, I mean, I totally see where you're coming from, but I guess it's like, I think saying you don't care at all is an exaggeration.
I mean, I don't care enough to do anything.
Right.
Like, if someone was like, if my mom's Wooder was brown, I'd go out there and dig a well and figure it out, but like...
Or you'd go buy her some fucking bottled water.
Yeah, I send her some deer...
Right.
I send her some Fiji. Some Fiji.
You'd steal some Fiji from
Yeah,
a
dude.
comic.
I get her a good pH water, dude, coming in at like
good.
8.
Nice, man.
But no, I mean, I think... What the fuck? I mean, yeah, it sucks. Their water's brown. I'm not the fucking Detroit water department. What am I going to do?
Yeah, I agree.
That's sad.
You could tweet about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I could be like, it's just fucking
Right.
outrage. It's
Which,
like,
no, yeah, and I don't think that's necessarily that helpful either.
well, I see so many people being like, here's where you can send donations to Hurricane Harvey. It's like, you didn't do anything. You just jerked yourself off on Twitter.
I sent $10 there.
Yeah.
It's like, dude.
I don't know.
That type of...
I can't, like, I'll be being
That shit
totally honest.
sucks.
It's like, it sucks. Like anything else, DACA, how they like,
Yeah.
I totally agree with, that's a good policy. I'm like, that's a good idea. If they repealed it, I'm like, man, that sucks. That was a good policy. I'm not going to go fucking stand in front of the White House with a sign and be like, bring that back. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
That sucks. Well, wake up. I got to get my oil changed. Like, I got shit I got to do.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I just don't care.
Right.
I mean... And it's not like you're doing anything less than anybody else in the fucking country.
No, if I drive...
Dude, if you went and did, like, the fucking women's march, it's like, what did you do?
Nothing.
What the fuck did you do
Here's
there?
my whole thing is like I don't subscribe to any of that stuff. But if I'm driving down like with jumper cables, I'll take time out of my day and jump the guy. Yeah,
drive by
do
him and
something
call him
I
a
actually
faggot.
can do. Next game. No, I do. I'll drop. If
I
can
see
do,
a black guy on the street, I'll sell him a gun.
Yeah, if he needs a gun.
Yeah.
If he needs to protect his family by senselessly murdering a stranger.
Oh, God.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't. My whole thing too. It harkens back to when I don't know if I said this, so stop me if I did. But like, how you'll get people talking about how oppressed they are in America, how fucked up oppression is, how like systematically they're being oppressed while wearing Jordans, and it's like, well, yeah, there's a kid beneath you who you're technically oppressing by supporting the company that pays him 10 cents an hour to
Sure.
stitch his hand shut and on shoes for how much do they cost? $250. So it's like, I'm not saying you're not oppressed, but it's like the fact that you don't give a fuck about that kid. That's how people don't give a fuck about you. You know, you don't know that kid in Guam or wherever, so you're like, well, fuck him. I need Jordans. And then if you're like, well, people don't care. It's like, well, yeah, definitely, people definitely don't care about you.
I saw an interesting thing today that it got me thinking. Like, so after on 9/11, Chris Rock tweeted this image of, like, it was like, also on 9/11, remember that we started an unjust war with Iraq, and this led to this, and like all these things. And it was like, is that how you want to view history? Is that how you want to look at every tragedy? Because like, it's not gonna, like, that'd be like me posting like on a day of remembrance for like Ferguson,
Right.
me being like, well, also you need to remember that Black Lives Matter killed a bunch of police in Dallas on this day.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can do that with anything. And
Though Black Lives Matter didn't. It was a guy
who claimed Black Lives Matter.
which is different. It wasn't like the organization was like, yes, we support. It's not like
Is
when
it that organized at that point?
Black
was
Lives,
it?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, at that point, Black Lives Matter had like a specific set of policy proposals and stuff. They had like put on the yeah. It wasn't. It's not the same as like when a lone gunman like shoots a bunch of people and then ISIS like claims responsibility for it. That was legitimately different. But I see what you mean.
Or all right, fine. Instead of that, like somebody on the anniversary of Michael Brown being shot by police, being like, also today's a good day to remember that crime rates in African American communities are through the roof.
Sure.
So police maybe are a little trigger happy when they pull over a black guy.
Yeah.
It's like, let's also remember that. It's like,
yeah, I understand. It's
if you're going to do that with issues like this, it's, I don't know.
It's
And
never ending. Yeah, I got you.
It goes back to what you said about like, I'm oppressed, and it's like, well, you're wearing fucking Nikes, and you got an iPhone that was made by some poor kid in Bangladesh,
Yeah.
That, he couldn't commit suicide out of where he worked because there's a net there.
Yeah, like that's fucked
It's
up.
like, I mean, yeah.
But you also don't see that kid. It's all like your oppression only relates to people you see every day. You know what I mean? So if
so we'll go back to the Chris Rock's thing, though. It is true that 9/11 was used as a pretense for an unjust war, right? So what is the right way to bring that up?
I don't know, maybe not on 9/11.
Yeah, I mean...
Also, though, there's a
it's
thing
like-
of 9/11 May being a fucking conspiracy, a false flag. That throws a fucking monkey wrench into things.
I think it never happened.
Yeah.
You don't think it happened?
I just thought,
Yeah, that's a sick theory.
You're a 9/11 denier.
That 9/11.
I think they're still there.
I was up there, dude. They formed into one, but it's the same. They just melted them.
They fused like in DBZ.
I jumped out and it was like Michael Douglas the game, dude. It all just came to, and I was just like back in high school, like, oh fuck, what happened?
Michael
What'd you
Douglas,
jump
the
out of?
game.
The fucking tower, bro.
You were a jumper?
It was Michael Douglas the game, dude. I came back and was like, whoa.
I don't think Dilbert being a jumper got enough respect.
That was funny. That made me laugh. Yeah,
That'd be a good
His little
comic.
tie.
the tie
His
thing.
tie.
Dude,
fucking-
if he bowed out on like a 9/11 Dilbert jumping on
Holy
9/11,
shit. He'd be arguably the greatest artist
and
of all
just
time.
Trump fucking caught him at ground zero.
If I was the Dilbert comic maker and I was gonna kill myself, I would.
That's a sick.
If I was gonna kill myself,
Yeah.
I would definitely make a Dilbert cartoon of him jumping out of the World Trade Center and then kill myself.
Oh my god, dude.
All these great artists that have killed themselves, they should go on top like that.
True.
They
I
should
always
give
do-
everybody a real fuck you.
Do you think
Sylvia
that
Plath
helps?
did a good one. Head in the oven.
Who did?
Sylvia Plath put her head in the oven. That's
What
a pretty
What
good.
did she cut a little square out so she?
And
could
she just
shut it?
like opened the fucking. Yeah, I don't know. She just put it in somehow. I guess she just opened it and it was
She
hot
sounds
enough.
like a
that-
real dumb bitch.
I feel like it's a cool way to kill yourself.
Head in the oven?
Yeah.
No.
I think the ultimate's head in microwave. You gotta cut a square out of your microwave
Yeah.
so you can shut it, turn it on, and put your head in, and just
Put it
melt
on
your
defrost for 5
fuck-
minutes.
just melt your face off.
God.
Just nuke your face
I
off.
was joking about suicide with Okani in the car because we were watching people that have killed themselves via like animals at the zoo.
Ooh.
And it's like, I don't think you realize how much you don't hate yourself until just that first bite from
Yeah.
a bear. And you're just like, oh, fuck, help, help. I don't want this. I don't want to die.
Yeah, suddenly
That's the
everything's
worst.
not so pointless.
Yeah,
You're like,
when
oh
you
yeah, I have to
become-
not get eaten by bears.
Yeah, when
That's
you
the
become
point of
food,
life.
And
Yeah.
just like instinctively, you're just like, help.
Whereas like
True.
like hose in the car in the garage, that's kind of like a nice way to die. So you sort of just like fall asleep. Mm-hmm. So you
Yeah.
don't have that like maybe your survival instinct doesn't kick in the way it would if you get attacked.
People that are like,
Makes sense.
I'm so depressed, I'm gonna go fucking throw myself in the bear pit. It's like that was the worst. That was the worst choice ever.
Yeah, totally.
That was the worst fucking choice you could make.
Might be a good
in
way to
life.
actually like get a new lease on life. Is like then I fought off
To
a bunch
survive.
of bears. Yeah,
True.
Maybe that's what they're hoping
Yeah.
for.
Well, that's the worst. Jumpers that survive. People who jump off like the Golden Gate Bridge and then
And
survive.
they like shatter their fucking.
and they're
spine.
back. They're
Oh,
back
yeah,
for the
that's
sequel.
right.
No, they're just back for
Oh,
the sequel.
damn.
And everyone's like, "Yo, bro, heard you try to kill yourself." And you're like, "Yeah, fucked up."
Damn.
Yeah,
There was
who
a guy I knew.
fails to kill.
There was a
himself.
guy. There was a guy. This is horrible.
Yeah.
There was a guy I was working with whose kid, low key, was a jumper, and then like he just didn't die, and then like he just had to show up, and he was like a carpenter. And he had to fucking work.
But he was fine though. He didn't get injured.
He
I'm
eventually
sure
was
he
okay.
fucking-
He got fucked up, but he probably got a wicked fucking
He
belly.
rolled an ankle.
Right.
It was the
Yeah.
second floor.
Probably got a wicked belly flop slash or whatever. But like, dude, he's back on the job, dude. He's watching those pieces of wood
Damn.
get cut every day, being like, dude, I can't believe I jumped. That's a wacky thing to come back from.
What? Literally trying to commit suicide?
Just
like
literally
actually
just
jumping?
being Neo from the Matrix, dude. And the water's like, you're right. You wake up in an ER, just like your dad's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a fucking.
Coming back for the sequels, the power move, dude.
If do you do it again?
Everyone leaves you alone.
Do you do it again though?
I don't know, dude. That's gotta be terrifying to jump and not die, and then be like, dude, I'm not going. Part 3 is not.
I mean,
going
you might just try to kill yourself in a different way.
That'd be sick if this guy was like the Rocky of suicides. Like 7 episodes of him facing.
I wonder
different
how many.
deaths.
What was like the most suicide attempts ever?
It's probably a high school chick that cut herself 90 times.
Yeah,
Like,
she ate,
I'm gonna
like-
do it this time.
She ate 2 aspirins twice. Yeah.
Yes, dude. Suicide is funny, Pedro.
Well, women are more
so.
likely to attempt suicide, and men are more likely to pull it off.
Where are you getting that stat from?
Jordan Peterson.
No, that was.
I heard that stat.
Yeah, a couple. I saw it in a movie, and I saw it in a couple of things. But men are way more likely to actually kill themselves.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I mean, yeah, I don't not believe it. I'm just curious where it comes from. I don't know. Like,
Don't worry
Probably.
about it.
I mean, that's a probably easy stat. Just you show up, someone's dead, like how they die, suicide. Chalk it up.
Right.
And it's like, why is this chick crying here? Be like, she's trying to kill herself. But, yeah.
Chalk it up. Like there's actually like a whiteboard, just like.
I mean, it is horrific. It's also kind of ridiculous how like you get a lot of these writers and like they kill themselves, and like it definitely adds to the legend.
Yeah, dude.
Like I mean, it's so weird and fucked up. If I hear a guy killed himself, I seek the book out and I'm like, I gotta read what the fuck this guy was
Dude,
thinking
fucking
about.
Heath Ledger. The Joker, dude. Everyone's like, whoa, look how dark
That
he
was
is.
the fucking most bullshit
Yeah, it
fucking
was.
like they're like, oh my god, eventually the Joker overtook him. It's like, no, he was a fucking drug addict.
Yeah.
You didn't get
That
overtaken
character
by
was too dark. It's like, dude, the Joker's gay as fuck.
you didn't get overtaken by Batman. It was like, yo, I love OxyContin all of a sudden.
What if Jared Leto killed himself after Suicide Squad to try to like cash in on the legend and nobody cared?
Sick.
They're like, still bad, dude. I don't
Did
care.
you hear the stories of like what Jared Leto was doing to try to like get into character?
Oh, I bet it's
Like
hilarious.
he was like mailing cast members like pig heads
That's
with
so-
like written on it like ha ha ha.
Oh, what a loser.
That
Think of those
sucks.
other cast members being like, all right, dude.
Yeah. Imagine Will
Like
Smith.
Will Smith.
Yeah,
Well,
be
Will
like-
Smith's kooky enough to be like, whoa, this guy really
he's
believes
gay.
it.
Yeah,
Will
maybe
Smith
he'd be
is
nice
gay.
about
He's
it.
a
Be
gay
like,
Scientologist.
Literally,
Right.
he's in the gay Hollywood mafia. But anyway,
that's a really funny conspiracy. That
Gay Hollywood
just
mafia?
everyone's
Have you-
gay. Every famous person is gay.
or they weren't gay. Like apparently Tom Cruise wasn't gay, but all those like elites of Hollywood, all those like gay old Jewish guys, like
Yeah.
got their hands on him young and just flipped him. And now he's out like picking people
oh,
up.
wait,
Mel Gibson.
There's
No,
one. I think
Mel
the fucking-
Gibson is straight as
No,
an
Mel Gibson-
arrow,
Mel
dude.
Gibson
How
fought-
dare you?
Excuse me, not Mel Gibson. Who was getting all John Travolta? I get John Travolta and Mel Gibson.
John
Yeah,
Travolta's
yeah.
actually gay.
John Travolta, but he got flipped. He was a hot young thing. Came in and they just
Yeah, but he started grabbing boys.
he started asking for massages, dude.
Brett Ratner, the fucking Rush Hour, was he direct Rush Hour? That guy had like boys, like he was like
That's so sick.
he was like abusing his like young like male assistants.
Really?
Yeah, and like coercing them into sex and stuff.
He had like 30.
Hollywood's fucked up,
He hit a
man.
bunch of meckies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He hit a bunch of
Kinda,
meckies
yeah,
that were like producer,
Dude.
like assistants, and he was just
I
fingering
mean,
them.
you could get people hell bent enough on like fame and stardom to suck your dick. Like that's age old thing.
Oh, definitely.
I'm pretty sure that's every dick sucking ever.
Probably.
So you think you're gonna get a little power?
Well, that's a hot black conspiracy that like every famous rapper is gay. That's another one. They like. I've been in multiple talks with people. They're like Jay-Z's gay, Kanye's gay. They're all gay.
Kanye is actually probably
dude.
gay.
There's these people are claiming like inside. The dude who's telling me this, he's like, I know for a fact, dude. He's like, I have inside
here's
info.
a little debate me and old Pedro over here used to have.
What?
Have you come off that Kanye West is the best yet?
I never said he was the best. I just said I liked him.
No,
And
he's gay.
and I like. I mean, he might be gay. I don't know.
That's a sick debate.
I don't even remember. I don't know what the terms are. So he's
I forget
either
what the
good
terms
or
are.
he's gay.
That's. I mean,
do you
that's
like
the,
him or is he gay?
Yeah.
That's the debate.
I mean, that's it.
Well, we did used to argue about the album Yeezus. I remember. I remember you really hate Yeezus.
Well, all right, hold on.
Yeah.
The way you would defend it, you were like, it's a real beautiful, dark. I mean,
didn't say that.
It's dark and it's beautiful the way it gets into his, his twisted, fucked up mind. And
I
it's
think
like,
that's. I agree
this is
with.
just a fucking gay black dude hitting buttons on a fucking DJ table, and you're like, wow, this is impressive. It's like,
No, man, it sounds it's sick.
I will
am
say-
a god. That album sucked dick.
All
Yeezus
rap.
sucked.
I'm
think
gonna.
it does. I think it's good.
I'm gonna.
Yeezus sucks.
I'm gonna put a pin in this conversation right now, dude.
I'll put a fucking pin in your butt, dude.
I think all rap is unlistenable and the worst.
No
I
way.
hate rap now. If you
The liberals
if you-
have butt fucked rap into making me really hate it.
I
will say
went
that.
to a rap.
Well, it's all
con-
very conscious now. Most
Not
popular
even-
rap is like, it's like empowering and
No, it's
Nah,
not even
but
close.
that's not the stuff that really truly sells. Well, I mean, yeah,
No,
Drake,
totally.
I guess.
Chance the Rapper, Kendrick. Like, I feel like the most popular hip hop artists now are typically like the messages.
Migos.
Lil Yachty.
Oh yeah, well, okay, sure. I think there's like two strands.
True.
There's like trap, which is all like, yeah, let's just fucking party, and then there's like
But at
conscious
the
rap like
root
J.
of
Cole.
I
at
don't
the
hear
root
too
of
much
rap,
conscious getting played at the club.
at the root of rap, though.
yeah, I guess like what gets
I'm not
reviewed-
really at the club.
But it's true. You are at the root of rap. The whole thing is to be like, I'm the best. I will fuck your girlfriend, and I'm the best. I have all the money, and I'm the best dude. It's like it's unlistenable.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's horrible.
If I'm like depressed or feeling sad or anything like that, and I listen to rap, it's so hard to
You don't.
listen
So
to.
you
I know
don't-
exactly.
Matt, you don't like bragging in music.
No, not really.
Not when it's like that.
I like someone who's good at playing an instrument, playing it, and just being like, "We're all one." And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it's sick." I don't mean bragging. Even when rockers are like, "I'm coming through your town for a hot mama," I'm like, "Ew, dude, get the fuck out of here with your tight ass
Oh,
pants."
dude, here's a great argument. O'Connor loves the song "Like a Rock."
That
by
is, dude.
Seeger.
Joe Cocker did a
That
cover of that.
song sucks.
That's very
Dick.
funny you say that because I was sitting there. Someone was playing that for me recently. I think it was Spud. He was playing Joe Cocker's version of "Like a Rock." I'm like, man, this song's great. And then I heard him go "Like a Rock," and I'm like, oh fuck, that's his song.
sucks. He's like, I was young and 18, and I was built like a rock. And then,
actually
like,
fucking
it sucks so fucking bad. O'Connor tried to sell me on that, and I was like, dude,
Why does O'Connor like it?
he I
Just
mean,
like
the
so.
story of it, it's like, it is a good song. Like when it comes to like his whole life, he was like a rock. Like every time he looks back, but then he slowly got like weathered down, and life's really hard, and,
Covered
like,
in moss and slippery.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
life-
Oh, that's kinda cool.
Life begins to suck.
Yeah.
But the song itself, like the corn, it has like the beat and background music of like a bad karaoke song.
Yeah.
It's so fucking.
I pretty
bad.
much I only listen to, and this is for the people at home. I pretty much only I only listen to small town anthms.
Yeah.
It's all, like basically John Cougar and Bruce. That's all I listen to.
I think those suck dick.
like,
too.
I'm in a small town.
I think
I like
those
Bruce.
suck so
Bruce is
bad.
good.
I like Bruce.
You would
Springsteen.
like Bruce, you liberal cuck.
I try to make you listen to Bruce once.
Bruce sucks.
I like Bruce Springsteen. I like Dancing in the Dark. Dancing in the Dark
Oh,
gets you
dude,
fired up,
that
dude.
song's great.
Dancing in the Dark will get you fired up.
I really don't like Bruce Springsteen. I think that might have been the song you played.
No,
Dancing
it wasn't
in the
that.
Dark?
It was
He tried to give me
Streets of Fire. That's what
Streets
I
of
played.
Fire. Yeah.
No, you would like. What the fuck is that one song? Hey, little girl, is your daddy home?
Oh yeah. I know
What song is that?
Oh fuck.
Fucking Jared Fogle.
I'm all fired.
yeah. That's what. Yeah, it's on Born in the USA.
Yeah,
so
that's a
it's-
sick
yeah.
fucking.
Nah, dude.
Oh, here's my whole point though. If you were to take the music away from rap or the background, it would literally it's just the
It's the
worst
funniest shit in the
conversation
world.
ever. If someone being like, "Today I had 2 Percocets, I had purple syrup, and I smoked weed, and I had sex," and it's like, dude, you get
Yeah.
fucked. It's pretty bad. I'll listen to it if I'm in a great, almost like manic mood. I'm like, I'll like listen to him, like, yeah, fuck yeah. And then like
Yeah.
after half an hour of it, I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to?
It's tough.
It's absolutely retarded.
It's tough to listen to.
Rap is I think, the dumbest. Even like when you're like, yeah, it's like conscious rap. It's still like, I'm the motherfucking best.
I'm definitely more liberal than Matt.
Yeah, you love rap.
Matt
I hate
hates
rap,
Matt
dude.
hates black music.
I don't hate black music. I don't like rap.
music.
I'm disappointed.
Matt
Put it this way, I'm basically like
hates
Cornel
it.
West. I'm disappointed, dude.
No, dude.
I'm
Does Cornel
disappointed.
West not like rap?
He's probably disappointed in Migos, dude. Cornel West definitely doesn't. He doesn't like Obama, dude. He definitely doesn't like Migos, dude.
Yeah, I don't know though. He's
Migos are a
unpredictable.
product.
True, he does. He does kind of.
Migos are a product of their white environment that the white man oppressed them into dressing like dickheads.
Like
and
Jimi Hendrix,
singing about
dude.
abusing women and Percocets. Dude.
That dude, I'm telling you, that's insane.
I think we fucking
Yeah.
jumped the shark on this boy.
What do you think?
Where are we at? What
do
are we
you
at
mean? Oh, we're at an
time-wise?
hour and 16. Oh, we didn't play the clip.
Oh fuck!
We
All
have to, dude.
So
Shane,
Are
that's,
you guys closing on PewDiePie?
yeah, I think we should close out on PewDiePie.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
PewDiePie is for listener. Listen up, you dumb fuck. PewDiePie is a YouTube star who films himself playing video games. He's a foreigner. Sounds Scandinavian, I think.
yeah, whatever.
sounds
What's the
something-
flag white with a red cross? Finland?
White with a red cross is England.
Okay.
Red with a white cross is Finland.
I think he might be Finnish.
No, Finland, I think, is white and blue.
Well,
Norway.
They show his flag at one point.
Norway, I think, is red with a...
He's one of those...
Well, whatever.
He's one of those weird fucking...
Scandinavian.
Yeah, he's a gay European.
So he films himself playing video games. He's gained a massive following. And then earlier this week, he said the N-word, like all gamers do. And that was the news that had broken that we heard that...
Well,
we figured he might have...
Chucked a Bill Maher N-word in there?
Yeah, he might have thrown exactly, a Bill Maher N-word.
I thought he chucked a softball.
A real easy fucking, nice little smooth, easy listening N-word. But this was a real hard... I mean... So we're going to play the clip of him gaming and talking over himself. But this is wonderful. Listen to this.
PewDiePie's fastball down the middle. Those are his gunshots.
What a fucking nigger. Jeez, oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry, but what the fuck? What a fucking asshole. I don't mean that in a bad way.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
Why would he do that? Legit, why would he do that?
Did you kill the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. PewDiePie. We didn't really dress that up enough for that audio clip.
I didn't realize it was so fast, right? Ready. I thought it was going to be a couple more gunshots.
Yeah,
maybe
it was
a little,
right away. Yeah.
So this guy was basically playing video games online, live streaming it, and I don't think he liked the way somebody shot at him.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. And then he just ripped a fucking screamer of an N-word and then tried to cover, not even covered up. It was just like, well, I mean... He's
I love that
the
fact that he says sorry right after
Yeah,
is very funny.
He's like, well, I'm sorry, but why would he do that?
Right.
It's like, sorry, but he was acting like...
It was like a fart. He's like, excuse me. Anyway, blah, blah, blah.
Well, anyway, R.I.P. PewDiePie, dude. Do you think he's... It's funny now because he's losing all his... He was sponsored by, like, Disney.
Yeah,
no, he lost Disney when he made jokes about the Holocaust.
Yeah.
He lost Disney a while ago.
Well, this is what happens when you fucking make an internet guy
Yeah.
famous and he has no one to account to, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Totally.
you fucking sponsor him? You give a Scandinavian fucking weirdo that plays video games a Disney sponsor?
I mean,
Yeah.
dude, it's not the end of PewDiePie. It's like he has
Oh, he's fine.
millions of subscribers.
Yeah, he's fine. He got me.
Who's going to fund him on the low?
I added him. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
You just send
I'm gonna
$3
keep
to his
watching these.
Patreon?
Yeah, these are hilarious.
I mean, who do you think will fund him? His money will drop, but like that'll be a good litmus test for how many real white supremacists there are in America.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, if he has to sell the,
I don't think that'll have anything to do with white supremacists, but I hear you.
you know what I mean? It's like, where does PewDiePie go from here? I mean, he's a video game player. Like,
I don't know. Yeah,
it's
people
horrible.
like Gavin McInnes or something might like stand behind him. You know,
behind PewDiePie?
I think so.
Probably not. Though, I mean, they'll probably stand by the issue of free speech,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's a tough one to stand
You
behind.
can't. Yeah, that's that. Like again, Bill Maher. It was like, he was fucking around. It was
Yeah.
a bad taste. PewDiePie was like, I don't like the way this guy's playing this video game. Therefore, and he's just like hard end, and then follows it up with like, no, but seriously, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, PewDiePie hit the hard end.
Sure. Yeah. No, but I still feel like just the way that things are, just the way that things work now in
Yeah, you gotta
discourse.
pick a
It's
side,
like,
yeah.
So whoever liberals are mad at, alt-right is going to accept.
The alt-right will definitely defend PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They'll do it by being like, what do you expect? It would almost be the grab him by the pussy thing. Be like, it's guy talk, dude. It's video
That's
game
what
talk.
like the right would do.
Yeah,
The
it's
alt-right
video
will be
game
like,
talk.
fuck yeah, PewDiePie, that was hilarious.
Sure.
Yeah.
Suck our dicks, PewDiePie.
Right. Hail PewDiePie.
Yeah, hell,
Yeah.
PewDiePie. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll do shit like that. But
So for the record, Pedro, you're saying PewDiePie is good to go.
Pedro Salinas
Yeah,
is
do I support?
Team PewDiePie.
Well, do I think he'll still be able to make money with his fucking stupid live streams?
Yeah.
Probably.
It's not stupid.
With his really educational and interesting web content. Yeah, I think he'll probably still be able to make money on the internet somehow.
Dude. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he has 15 million followers. And out of people who play video games online, it's like
That
he
haven't
might
heard
lose.
anyone scream the N-word
He
playing
might
Call of
lose
Duty.
too. I think honestly though, it could even be one weird thing where like, and I don't know enough about physics to explain this, but it's like almost like hyperspace, where like if you approach something with so much speed and velocity, like a speed bump, if you go over it kind of slow, it rocks your car. If you go 60 miles an hour over a speed bump, you barely notice it. People might just be like, That was so weird. I don't know how to process it. We're going to keep letting him play video games. He just fucking...
Well, I mean...
You know what I mean? The velocity he hit that with, people are probably like...
That's a good argument.
I don't know how the fuck...
Well, it works for Trump, right? He says so many
pussy.
Crazy things that after a certain point, you can't even keep track of
yeah,
the
but
one.
Trump hasn't fucking hit the gas pedal like that
Nobody
yet, dude.
has hit the gas. Dude, that would be
I would say grabbing by the pussy is hitting the gas pedal.
the fuck
That's
out
pretty,
of here.
like...
But
that's
how
pretty
long ago was
extreme.
that?
Grab by the pussy isn't even close to that PewDiePie clip.
Yeah, dude, I agree.
No, I would say it is.
Well, that
Grab
makes
him
you
by
a
the
fucking
pussy
dumb
with ripping
gay.
the end.
No, I'm not
bitch.
saying in terms of the language it isn't, but in terms of like what he seems to be saying that he's done. Whereas PewDiePie,
What are you talking about? Did you hear it?
he says, yeah, you can grab by the pussy. They let you do anything if you're famous. So he's saying,
Yeah,
he's saying, I mean, whether or
Are
not
you trying to fucking sit here and say Donald Trump said he sexually assaulted women?
that certainly sounds like what he's
Because it
saying on that
sounded
tape.
like in that statement he was like, they give you consent because you're famous. It sounds like that's exactly what he said was this isn't sexual assault because they give you consent.
It's more like he's saying if you can grab women wherever you want and no one's going to get mad, no one's going to like tattle on you because you're famous.
No, I took that as him saying like I'm a rich billionaire.
I can do whatever I want.
I'm oozing. I'm just absolutely dripping in pussy. Like he was the way I heard it was him saying like, dude, like you can these chicks are just coming up to you like a factory line. You just grab them by the pussy, like bring them in. That's how I took it. I didn't take it like he was creeping around and being like.
Well, also because around that same time, then a bunch of women were like, "Yeah, this one time he like forcibly kissed me," you know, in a fucking. So it's like the grab by the pussy plus.
I'm gonna go on a very non-liberal limb here.
I'm gonna go ahead and follow you on this limb.
Forcibly kissed.
That's
means
pretty gross.
Everyone has to, but I'm saying like.
You're saying it's
Someone's
not
asking
possible.
a woman to kiss you. A kiss is a fucking. You're going on a limb.
Well, no, but
I mean, you can go eye contact
But
and
you've
stuff.
okay. Like I'm sure all of us here have tried to go in for a kiss and been.
No,
okay,
I want to hear. Go ahead.
Okay. You have common sense to like if you go in for a kiss and she's not into it, you'll be like, all right, I'll back off.
Yeah.
What Trump seemed to do is to like go even harder and like use more tongue.
Yeah, he
and
moved
that's
on her like a bitch.
and that's
And grab her pussy. Possibly.
right, and that's bad.
Now,
okay. I'll give
Again,
you that.
if that's true.
Without forcing you guys to become total libs.
No,
on
that's
this
true.
fucking
That's
show.
true. You're
Hold on.
saying like
Was
she's like
this-
no, and he's like
Yeah, right.
Yes.
That seems
exactly
to be
what she said.
okay.
Based on the accounts of it. That's what it sounds
Now,
like.
was
So-
this a sexual assault charge that came out in October of an election?
Okay, so you're saying these were all sort of like fabricated or possibly exaggerated.
It discredits
for,
it
yeah.
when you wait until October or September of an election. It kind of sounds a little fucking weird when it's like, yeah, just
No,
it does,
I hear
it
you.
does
Well,
discredit it.
that's what they said about Hillary, like being like, well, there's 5 women in the audience here that's claimed Bill raped them, and you
Right.
covered it. And there's
Which
a lot of
was
liberals. There's a lot of people
significantly
who would
worse.
say, there's a lot of people who would say, if a woman says they got raped, I'm on their side no
Yeah.
matter what.
Unless they're
And then
Democrat
that
or
happened,
Republican.
and they went, well,
Or like-
clearly there's political motives here. So that's
Sure.
that's an interesting debate.
Yeah, I mean,
And Bill
I'll
Clinton's definitely a
say
rapist.
Bill Clinton treated women pretty badly.
You think he raped him?
Yeah, I think it's entirely possible that
I bet he
yeah.
treated women the exact same way Donald Trump treated women.
Right, and I don't think men should treat women the way that Bill Clinton and Donald
Speaking
Trump
like
treat
a
women.
true non-billionaire,
I guess. I don't know. I feel like Warren Buffett's probably pretty polite to
I
women.
bet Warren Buffett's shoving Coke cans up fucking pussies left and right, dude.
I can't. I don't know Buff's. I know he loves
Buffett's a
Coca
fucking
Cola.
geezer, dude.
He loves Coca Cola. He loves
He
like
loves
Americana.
eating pussy and reading the stocks in the newspaper, dude.
Or I feel like Bill Gates is pretty polite to women.
Bill Gates is gay, but yeah.
Okay.
I bet Bill Gates
What
is
about
not polite to men.
what about Zuck? What do you think? How do you-
Zuckerberg is a fucking psycho.
Zuckerberg?
Zuckerberg definitely has blood boys. Zuckerberg has blood boys. Let's get that
Yeah.
fucking situated.
I mean, definitely all the Silicon Valley
You're
types are
you're
pretty fucked
picking
up.
Yeah,
real,
dude.
pretty gay billionaires.
What about
need to
Peter
go-
Thiel? What do you think? How do you think
You
Peter
could
Thiel
go fucking
treats?
old
I don't know
school
who that
billionaire
is.
like fucking Saudi Arabian fucking
Oh well, I mean,
princes.
yeah,
dude.
okay. Well, how
You
they
could go
treat women, that's like yeah,
classic
that's
billionaire,
beyond,
dude.
beyond
Like-
political
beyond
billionaires.
imagining.
Like
There you
Morgan,
go.
J.P. Morgan's. If that's her last name.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wait, are we talking about are we talking about
Barney
Saudi
Bailey's.
princes, or are we talking about like the Carnegies and stuff? Who are we talking about?
I guarantee
Yeah.
Carnegie was out there steel milling bitches.
Well,
Yeah.
But that's my whole point. It's like, yeah, that whole thing of grabbing by the pussy, definitely that's like.
I was saying is that was him hitting the gas pretty hard
oh,
too.
God damn it, dude.
But that's him hitting the gas. But Hillary's married to an multiple time alleged rapist.
that she helped cover up and bully victims.
That she literally, they claim that they hired private investigators.
Fine.
She hired
Yeah,
private.
Yeah, all right. And I will say this. This is like my biggest problem with the left and the right
Yeah.
is that instead of just being like, it's pretty bad Donald Trump did that.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but.
Yes, sure. Yeah, I mean,
But-
you're harkening
but-
back to that, true.
But when it comes to the Donald Trump thing, dude, for you to sit here and be like, I heard a man talking to another man that he thought was in private, talking about getting pussy, you took from that comment, like, sounds like he sexually assaulted some women. Huh?
I took from that comment
never
plus the multiple accounts that came out around the same time. There was like this guy.
That came out after, yes.
Okay, in the week or two after.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But that just the comment alone, not the because I read the one chick that was like a reporter that followed him to Mar-a-Lago or whatever,
Or also or him
fucked up.
walking into like Miss America,
Dude.
like the dressing room and shit.
Don't get me wrong.
That's pretty gross.
I think Donald Trump is probably above, like in his mind, above sexually assaulting a woman.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think he thinks of it
bet
that way.
In
Yeah,
his mind, he's just like
he thinks he's. Yeah, I think he probably
I can
thinks he's so
walk
charming
into-
that. Yeah.
yeah, he's a
That
fucking
they all want, yeah.
dumb fucking psycho. And I don't doubt at all that he could or has
Yeah.
sexually assaulted women. It's a harsh accusation, but
I mean,
Off that comment,
off
you're
that
saying.
comment alone, there's no way that I would ever be like, "Wow, he's just okay with sexual assault, huh?" I've heard us say worse things.
yeah, worse than
Definitely.
that. Yeah.
Well, I've
it's
also
like-
never been in the position where I literally was just drowning in sniz.
Which almost vindicates him from sexual assault, from what he said.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And that
I mean,
comment of him being like, I have like a magnet with women, and of course it's from him, so it sounds fucking retarded.
well, he also
right?
like leaned in and was like, "Grab the pussy." He
He's
said it like out of his nose.
I walk up, I come out, you can kiss him, you can do it, you can grab him by the pussy.
Move on her like a bitch
Move
was
on, I
might have been the
moved on
funniest
her.
one to me actually because it's so nonsensical. It's like are you?
That's
I
a
think he
geezer.
was saying I moved on her like I didn't move on her well enough, so I was like a bitch.
You're
yeah.
moving that. You're using that
That's
in
a
our
geezer saying, yeah.
A geezer term. A bitch is tough.
Oh,
Like my dad will fucking
Yeah, like I
watch
was-
watch football or something. And be like, oh, he's a bitch. He hits like a bitch. Like
Wow,
a bitch
interesting.
is
I didn't
like,
know that.
Yeah, that's like getting on the ball. Like,
That's
I'm-
a geezer term of like
Right.
I moved on her like a bitch.
and
I was in
and
there like
he is a
motherfucker.
geezer. That's like I was
he's-
forgetting
he's
that
also
Trump's just an
fucking
old man.
70.
Yeah.
He's also a geese.
where it stays is it's like, yeah, he could have just been drowning. It's a two-part thing. He could have been drowning in so much pussy that it totally like he just he didn't do it. He had no reason to. Or it's like you're getting so much pussy you never hear no, and then a chick's like, dude, I'm good. And he's just like, just fucking
yeah.
grabs
Well, that's
the,
probably-
grabs the meat of that pantsuit and is like, yeah.
I don't want you to think my argument was
I don't think so at all.
he's getting so much that he wouldn't need to.
Yeah, my
I
thing
think
is
what he said was
exactly.
women will let you do whatever you want because you're famous. And I think it's important to make sure that we all know that he said they will let you do that.
Right.
Yes.
They will
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
up to you and let you grab them by the pussy.
I
It's not
agree.
like he said, I'm not there. There's women that don't want me near them. I come up.
Well, fine. Okay.
Grab
Fine.
them by the pussy.
Yeah, I agree.
But
with
so
that.
the PewDiePie thing, what he was doing
Yeah,
there was he was
PewDiePie.
nonsensically using the worst possible racial slur you could imagine
Yes.
for
Okay.
someone who's annoying him in a video game.
Okay.
So now it's
So
like
this is Pedro Salinas defending
PewDiePie. Yeah.
Just want to make
Yeah.
sure we have that on
So
the
it's
record.
like it was him using a racist term in a
Good way.
in a weirdly non-racist way, even though it like
Did you
would
see?
upset a
Did you
black
see
person
the other
to hear,
guy?
I would guess.
Yeah, but
It was a black video game character.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that.
Was it really?
No.
Well, yeah, I didn't know. I know,
It's
or like
also-
I didn't know if the other of the player was like black or something, and you could tell.
It looked like a
from
pretty
yeah.
white game.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like I think he was just saying the way that like 13-year-olds on Xbox Live say the
Oh,
worst
that's
words. all the
undoubtedly
time.
I mean,
exactly
that's
what
where
happened.
that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
where he cut his teeth.
Right. So that's what I mean. I think I think it's sort of a similar like.
How do they edit out
For
all?
sure,
How do
that's
they
what he
edit out
said.
all the other ones that like obviously were occurring during the live stream? Then
They probably had to give PewDiePie like a 20-second fucking
Delay.
because he was dropping M bombs. Fucking dude, had any Xbox? But yes, he definitely said it in an Xbox way,
Right.
But it was still like.
dude, that was
That was one of the harshest, dude. If we,
I thought
were
that
playing
was
video
a
games,
steamer, dude.
if the three of us
Yeah.
were playing video games right now and one of you did that, I'd be like,
Whoa.
what
Whoa.
the
Yeah,
fuck was that?
It gives you a wince for sure.
Now,
That's
if
a-
one
yeah.
of you guys were like, I'm rich as fuck now, I can just go up to chicks and fucking grab them by the pussy, I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude, that's sick.
You wouldn't be like, that's a little weird that you grab him by the
well,
pussy.
I mean,
Well, if I was like, I'm so
depends how you
rich,
say it.
yeah. If I was
Yeah.
like, dude, you don't understand. Like, I'm a billionaire now. Which, again, go back to like 50 Shades of Grey. It's you're playing by a different set of rules.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, women will let billionaires. You a plumber versus a billionaire. You're dealing with women in two different ways. Like you and women. You know, you're thinking like, there's a guy who will give me a kid, and our kids forever will just be, you know, taken care of and fine.
Right.
Which is a turn on to women, less so to guys, really. You know what I mean? It's true.
And PewDiePie saying the N word.
No, I'm just saying that's true. So it's like,
Yeah, no, I'm
that's
not saying
way
you're not.
more. I don't think that was bad at all to be a billionaire and be like, dude, it's crazy what women like. He's trying to process all the pussy he's getting. He's like, it's there. He's getting women throwing themselves at him.
he's
I think
trying
that's
to-
a generous
he's
interpretation.
literally-
I don't
of
think
how
it's that generous. I think it's generous by today's media and everybody that
Yeah.
we're all supposed to be like, I can't believe he said that about women. Mo."
No, but
I think
I just mean in terms of like.
I think Donald Trump was talking shit
I think
in a bus
exactly.
with fucking Billy Bush and being like, dude,
Yeah, no, I believe that. I don't
With-
believe that he was or honestly trying to process what it feels like to be so
I
famous.
think he might be trying to fucking
Dude,
explain to
imagine
Billy
if
Bush.
you
like,
imagine if
Well,
like
he was
you
trying
walked,
to brag, not explain.
No,
yeah, he was
but it's-
bragging about like, dude, I have so much money, I can fucking I'm a magnet to women. They just fucking walk up to me. I kiss them. I grab them by the pussy, and it's like, yeah, sure. That's why
Yeah.
I don't think the rest of the country had a fucking problem with what he said.
Well, that's definitely true.
Well, and
Everybody
dude,
was like, yeah, what he
Alright.
said was true again.
Put yourself in
unfortunately.
these shoes. You're in a hotel that you own. On the top, a lady comes in to grab your laundry, and she's just fucking locking eyes with you, and she just is milling around.
He doesn't
kicking around
own
the
him
room.
though. By the way, his name's on him, but he doesn't own him.
Still, dude, we're
He
talking
licenses
about
them.
we're talking
You
about
wish,
perception,
dude.
dude.
Yeah.
You
We're talking
wish.
about perception.
You wish that was true. You
We're
liberal
talking-
fuck.
you're in Pedro Salinas Hotel.
Also,
there's
is it-
Pedro Salinas hotels all around the world.
I don't
You've
think
been
I
on
would call him
TV.
that. I would call him something else.
Is it in the United States? Because he owns that now.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he's the
Oh,
president.
but-
Suck our dick.
That doesn't.
No,
that,
I don't.
that doesn't,
I'm
that
just
doesn't
saying
work though. It doesn't.
that's. I just like for people to fully.
you don't just
grasp-
own every building in the country
true,
if you
yeah,
become
you
the
do.
president.
I like for people
Yes.
to fully grasp a situation 360 degrees. I get what you're saying. That makes sense. But there's also the other side of it where, like, I'm in the Matt McCusker Hotel on the top
What would
floor.
you call it, by the way, if you had your own? If
Dog
you,
pound. It would be the dog pound, dude. I'm in the dog pound. Easily. I'm in the dog pound.
Dog Pound Tower?
I've just been like literally. I think that it's like you don't think he was expressing the shock, but like here's a 60-year-old man just still drowning in pussy, being like Billy Bush, dude. I know
Listen
you get
to
a lot
me.
of pussy.
He was
but,
married
like,
to Melania at the time. Do you think he was cheating on her?
Yes, Melania was a fucking rushing whore. He met her in the rub and tug, and he fucking wifed her, dude. He's a fucking.
What a fucking liberal cuck statement. He was married at the time. Do you think he was cheating?
Oh, pure. No,
Yes, definitely.
I'm
Yeah,
not upset
probably.
about that.
Who
I'm
gives a
just
fuck?
curious.
So the
It's
guy,
fine.
the guy that you
It's-
think,
you have a
hold on, the guy that you
Trump?
think might be sexually assaulting women, you maybe think he's faithful. to
Donald
his
Trump
wife.
is
I literally don't know. He's like, I mean, he's not an attractive man.
No, but he's a billionaire. He is. You're
He used to
thinking
be attractive.
He was, yeah, in the 80s. He was, but
It doesn't
certainly
matter.
not at 60.
When
Dude.
he wasn't 70 years old,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was attractive.
What I'm
I
saying
just
is
don't know how much.
that's an auxiliary to sexual attractiveness in women. We have different hardware, so it's
Yeah.
like you're not looking for a girl like, oh my god, she could totally provide for me and take care of me. That is innately into women as a turn on.
And definitely in 2005, Trump didn't have he wasn't in politics yet. So, like,
True.
people didn't hate him the way they do now.
But let's take Shane's friend who was on The Bachelor. That guy gets pussy from being on The Bachelor.
Yeah, let's throw him back into it. Got enough flack from him and his family.
I don't even know. I don't know what we're arguing anymore, actually.
Yeah, that happens a lot on this. That
No,
happens
I
a lot.
think we lost the point of just that Donald Trump said. I don't think he ever admitted to sexual assault in that statement. I think what he
That's
said was
the
women
argument,
will let me grab their pussy.
And I think the PewDiePie thing's worse, for the record. That's my argument.
And PewDiePie is tossing that hard end.
He ripped a screamer, dude. That was
Again,
fucking-
in two different contexts. Like, if the three of us are sitting down here and one of you is like, I've been fucking killing it, dude. I can just make out with chick. I can grab him by the pussy. I'd be like, whoa, that's fucking crazy you're doing that. But, like, if we were upstairs playing Xbox and one of you were like, fucking, I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
That's
yeah,
wild.
Yeah, I'm starting to flip now too, where I can see where that is, because it's like then it's like it's a Russian roulette to where like you're grabbing pussies, you're gonna grab one pussy that's gonna the lady. I mean, clearly she's a lesbian. She's gonna be like, no, get off me, dude. I don't think billionaires are hot.
I mean, it's weird because it's like we know him to speak clumsily, so he's a lot of words and he doesn't always mean all of them. So it's a torrent of words. And
Yeah,
so
he
it's
also
like,
could be lying.
So trying to figure out like what the fuck he even. It's
he
hard.
could be pussy lying. He could have never.
I totally
ever.
get that. It's totally possible that he was just bragging in a very stupid way. You know what I mean? Bragging in a way that's like.
I would have to listen to it again, but I don't think.
Well, you have to agree that saying "grab a pussy" is a strange way to refer to.
It's bizarre.
Shit, but also, so is coming on her like a bitch. That could be just a geezer talk, dude. Go talk to your dad. I bet you he's gonna be like, Pedro,
I
will grab a very many pussies.
I can't stop right now seeing Donald Trump's butt cheeks like covered by like the flap of a dress shirt. I'm just imagining him having sex in every position. And it's fucking me
D.
up.
Trump is the best.
Just
dude.
him always tie Donald Trump tie collection, dress shirt, no pants on, just letting a chick ride out.
Dude, if he got shot in the head, that'd be so funny. Him giving a speech like with his hand movements. And I told him, I said, China's laughing at us. Everyone's that, and then zoop.
No, that's a complex debate, dude. Grab him by the pussy versus PewDiePie ripping the
I think
hard
PewDiePie's
Swedish.
N-word is the
you get a
worst.
Did you see the
Swedish
video
N-word.
during his like I think it was the primary campaign where some like guy like rushed the stage to try to like
and
tackle.
he like ducked.
Yeah, and he was
around.
like, I was ready for him. I could have fought him.
him getting
like,
him getting shot in the head like mid debate would be. I mean, it'd be a tragedy. It'd be a national tragedy, but boy, that'd be hilarious.
That's another thing, dude. I could watch a president fucking drop, and I'd be like, all right,
Yeah.
who's the backup guy? Like, all right, get him in there.
If Obama would have got shot, I think I would have been a little bummed.
That'd have been sad. Yeah.
That would have
makes
been
sense.
a fucking. If GW would have got hit, I would have been sad.
If Trump goes down like
If
a
Trump
like
gets
80s
popped,
movie bad guy and
it'd
like
be
spins
so
around,
funny.
it would be fun. No, you're right.
I mean, I really wonder how like that might set off.
Oh
something
my god, dude!
bad,
It would
you know,
be
like.
yeah, that would be
I
that would
wonder.
be
That
that would
would
be
be
a
a bad one.
multi-city Charlottesville. That'd be tiki. The tikis would get lit, and it
Yeah,
would
because
just.
I mean, the conspiracy theories would just explode. It's like, oh, I mean,
Yeah.
it totally confirms everything. That,
Trump daddy getting popped, dude.
Well, it would turn into like Streets of Rage. It would just be like people in like bandanas versus like weird white guys with tiki torches, and it would just
well,
be
because it would be,
would be a Sega game.
but all the
I
like,
would burn trash cans out in the street just to add to like the levels.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you're walking through the city street.
I would hide behind doors like a boss level, dude, and just come out and just be like, I would actually get jacked for like 10 years to become a boss.
all the old right wing people that would be happy because they want Mike Pence, but all the young like.
They want Trump daddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they want
Trump daddy is the
yeah.
man, dude.
So-
I hope it ricochets off Trump and hits the forehead.
If he survived a gun, if he gets hit and survived, the shit talking would never
if Donald
stop.
Trump gets shot and like Roosevelt just survives and like keeps talking,
Oh god.
If he basically had like
he would have to be our dictator, dude. I would submit.
if he like had like a 50 Cent like reemergence in his political
submit.
career, where he's like, I got shot 9 times, it didn't stop me. That'd be pretty sick.
I would support Donald Trump as our tyrant.
Or
As
if
our
he, what if he
fucking-
gets shot in a part of their brain that suddenly makes him like really kind?
Like
They
you
tell
talking
us
about like
that,
what old like Phineas Gage scenario? That'd be really funny.
Well, yeah,
He
I'll
might
tell
have
you
Donald
something.
Trump might have the CTEs.
I'm very
dude.
sorry about the comments I made about women's vaginas. Utterly unacceptable.
He might have CTEs from constantly like hitting his head against the headboard while fucking, dude. It's funny.
He was on like Howard Stern talking about how like avoiding STDs was like his
Vietnam.
personal Vietnam, and like, dude, he said some crazy shit.
But he's a fucking billionaire, dude.
Yeah, but he's a crazy retard.
He's a billionaire.
That's
I'm not
who we
defending him.
fucking
I'm saying it
elected.
makes
one
sense to me
point
that he's like
going
that.
back to the Delbert guy. One point he's made, which doesn't make sense. He's like, well, Trump's just been an incredibly famous tabloid figure for like 30.
He sends me an email and he's like, hey man, I should tell you that I can't use rollerblades and I'm 5'5". He was like, I thought that would be small enough.
What
No,
the
dude,
fuck?
we
What a
need a
scoundrel,
fucking
dude.
midget.
Pretend
Yeah, we
to
need
be
a
bitch.
real one, dude.
How dare
Yeah.
that fucking midget?
So you got
pimp.
catfished
Yeah.
by a fake midge.
And then I was like, I'm sorry, I can't. That's not right. And then he was like, well, I got kids and I'm just trying to make some money. And I was like, oh, jeez, dude.
Yeah, but this is a midget sketch.
Jesus Christ.
Shame on that lady for like, she's basically a midget pimp. And she's gonna be like, well, you gotta be nice. It's like, dude, no one hires midgets to be like, I need like an all serious midget
Yeah.
show.
And I wasn't like fucking throwing him against a Velcro wall or anything. Like I wasn't doing
True.
the bit. Like I really wasn't. I was like, you're gonna be the idiots in the sketch are us.
Yeah.
You're not you. So like, it just act in it for a day. Make like
Dude.
$2,000.
Lil John Crook, dude.
Lil John Crook.
Come on.
Yeah.
She probably felt bad because like
Troy
the
stole it.
idiot in the sketch was her.
Ye-
Like you guys in the sketch were idiots that were sending midgets out to these events, which is actually what she does in real life.
That's kind of funny.
She was
yeah.
probably like, "Hey, what the fuck,
Oh,
dude?"
wow, I never
She's
thought
probably
about
reading
that.
this sketch like,
She's probably like, this isn't a sketch. They're just fucking with me.
"These guys are just making fun of my life."
Where does
Oh,
she?
damn, that's a good point.
Dude.
True. I wonder where she goes and scouts these midges. Does she like go to like the hospital and like see how like big babies are and like slowly
deformed
follow
babies.
them? They cap
I don't
off the
think she-
growth. She like hits them up in 5th grade, like perfect. Right on
I think
I think
schedule.
you can read midget instantly.
Yeah, but where's she finding them?
I don't
I
think
see
they're
like
normal.
I see 2 midgets a year.
Yeah, I don't see
You
very
do?
many midgets.
I don't see that many.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Where the fuck are
ballparking.
you where you're seeing 2 a year? What the fuck kind of shit you getting into?
I'm trying to think. Maybe just on the internet. No, I see like
I don't think I see very many midgets.
I see
was gonna
yeah
say
maybe
2 a
maybe
lot's a
one
lot.
a year. I'll catch a midge in the wild once a year, and it's like holy fuck. Dude.
I don't see too many retarded people. Which I'll tell you what, when you do see them, it's quite the jarring experience.
Well, once you get out of school, you don't really.
Well, you know, here's what's
I mean,
weird.
like
Here's
if
what's
you're at a
weird.
restaurant or something, you just
I'm gonna be super gay right now.
Yeah,
I've been genuinely trying to stop saying that word.
retarded.
Yeah, like even
Yeah.
in passing. No, I'm not. No. Here's why.
I didn't say
No,
it. Go ahead.
no,
please.
no.
Please.
This is the only one that I'm like. I feel like because it's so easy to say. Like I did it forever
Yeah.
up till like last year, where I'm
Stop
like,
saying it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Let me just cut that out. I'm not gonna fuck.
No, it's fine.
fuck you faggot retard.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to fight. I wasn't trying to.
I know,
fucking-
I know.
I was
I
trying
know.
to actually have like a genuine
You're fine,
conversation
yeah.
about it.
No, there was
Because
no-
every time I hear people complain about a word, I'm like, shut the fuck up. It doesn't.
Yeah, that
like when
one's-
when someone
Yeah.
says cunt and someone's like, you shouldn't say cunt. It's like, yes, you should.
You can say
Yeah.
cunt.
But like, so like, but the reason I say is because I saw some fucking comic on stage. Here's the thing: if you say it, I'm like, Shane says everything,
yeah.
and Shane doesn't mean any of it.
Except that one.
But like, Shane says all the shit, and he doesn't mean it. Like he's just fucking
Mm-hmm.
around. But like, I saw a comic, some fucking super liberal comic, who has literally made his career on being like, so like, women should be more empowered. And then he called Trump a retard like 3 times.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, well, wait a minute. So you just get to pick and choose like
Yeah, that's
the
wild.
shit that falls under
When
the
you're
radar?
when you're liberal, you can say anything you want about Trump. And this was a funny one this weekend because there was a convention in Philly for Republican women. There was like a women's Republican, I guess, convention. I said that, and
Okay.
like liberal people were making fun of it, like. They're probably all here to suck black dicks and fuck black guys now that their husbands are gone. And I was
What?
just like, that's racist, right?
Yeah,
wildly.
To be like, they're probably they just want black dicks, the worst kind
but
of.
the
dick.
implication
It's
is
just
that's
like-
bad.
Yeah, exactly.
The implication is that it's fucking bad. And it's like when they say like when Trump kisses fucking McCain on SNL. And you're like, but that joke is that being gay is, you're making it seem like being gay is bad.
Yeah. Oh,
Like-
they do that all the time, and then they're like,
it's like-
well,
Yeah, it's like, well, no, we know it's his worst nightmare. It's like, shut the
or
fuck.
they
You don't
go,
know that.
or they go, relax, it's comedy, and it's like,
Yeah, when it fucking works for them.
exactly, yeah, so it's just hilarious. I didn't know, shit, I didn't
Now
know.
I feel bad. I feel like you're
Where'd
fucking
you-
mad at me for doing that.
Oh my god, never.
All right.
I operate by the thing like I directly don't have any relatives who are retarded, so I just say it. And as soon as I have a relative that's retarded, I'll be like, well, game's over. Can't say it anymore. That's how I kind of
Gotta
operate.
go to the file cabinet and take that one out.
What if your black kid's retarded?
I wouldn't bother me.
Can you imagine that? Strong and fast?
That'd be sick, dude. Dude, I would kick back. I'd buy a whistle and a red fucking hat and just be like, get out there, bud.
Get him out there.
Let's run. I'd buy truck tires and be like, let's go. I wouldn't work a day in my life, dude.
He'd be unstoppable.
It's crazy how you kind of already look like a young black kid.
I do.
Yeah, like you kind of already look like a young freshman football player, like a freshman in college black dude. Like long hair, kind of fucking jacked.
Thank you.
Do your listeners know you're jacked?
I have been.
Yeah,
I've been lifting a lot.
I did actually slow down on that, but for the first
He's fucking jacked.
I've pretty much maintained throughout that Matt's a jacked hot guy.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I think
I've
it's
said that.
taken as a joke. And when he opened the door, I was like, "Whoa, Matt's way more fucking."
Yeah, Matt's
jacked.
strong.
Oh, I started lifting again. Thank you for
did
noticing.
notice that.
I haven't been saying it, or like when people say it, I'm like, yes.
I said it to you the other day.
Did I? Did you?
I said it, yeah. I think you were out in a towel.
But you got that look of like
Come
the
out
only
here, dude.
white cornerback on a fucking like Florida State. Like how'd this dude get here?
This is
You know?
great, dude. I'm loving this.
Oh.
Shane, you don't think I could be a quarterback?
Corner? No. No. Maybe an Army.
Okay.
There's a lot of white free safeties, aren't there?
Safeties, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
White
We're strong
safety. Matt
safety.
does
I'd like
have
to turn this episode's
Matt
taken.
has the build of a white safety.
Yeah.
For sure.
Fuck yeah. No,
Little-
I haven't. I've been hitting the gym. That's
A little
why
thicker, though. You
you
need to
guys
get more
noticed, dude.
svelte.
I only drink out of gallons now. Getting swole.
That's sick. Where you been? You've been fucking pumping iron at the fucking
Drexel gym.
Chinese gym?
Drexler gym, yeah.
Oh, no,
Dude, I have a spotting partner. He's a Chinese.
Is
dude.
he Chinese?
He's
You have a-
fucking yoked.
Get out of here. You have a
Wait.
jacked Chinese.
He came up to
fucking
me out of
spotter.
nowhere, dude. I was
Oh.
sitting there lifting. He goes, "Yo, bro, can I get a spot?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude." And he just was up there pumping it out.
Really?
He's like a fucking bowling ball, dude. This kid is
Yeah.
fucking huge.
Is he tall?
No,
Yeah, they're never tall.
I'm telling you, dude. They're down there mutating. I've seen some fucking tall ones.
They're in the lab.
The bowling
True.
ball is consistent with the Chinese. If you get jacked, you're a bowling ball.
Yeah.
But that's not a Chinese. That's just something else.
he might be Mongolian, dude.
He's probably Mongolian. Chinese are fucking very
It's funny.
spindly
It's funny
creatures.
how like if you go and you're like tacos or like you do like foods like that, but if you hit it with like a Mongolian dude, it's like,
Oh, Mongolian. It's not bad. You're allowed to say Mongolian.
that's just showing respect, dude.
You have to show respect. They're classic.
Yeah, it's a thoughtful thing to say.
It's like, are you Mongolian?
You're handing out like one of those scantrons, like check here if you're white or Caucasian. Check here if you're Mongolian.
That never gets old. That makes me laugh
Mongolian?
consistently, dude. God damn it! Every week that makes me laugh.
Yeah, dude. But going to Drexel Gym is hysterical.
They don't wake you up, man. It's
Why is it just all fucking Chinese?
It's all
and Indian
hot
kids?
Chinese
hot
Indians.
kid ladies,
Yeah.
and then Chinese
well, hot like 18-year-old chicks,
fit
like
chicks, and that's where I hang out. I hang out around among the ellipticals,
Second floor.
stairmasters,
Second
all that.
floor.
I'm a big fucking creeper.
Ellipticals are where hot girls work
Dude.
out that don't work out.
yes,
And me.
and there's
Doesn't
a,
work out.
there's a stair machine they walk on, and that's like absolute
Trying to get their
torture,
butts
dude.
right.
Yeah, trying to plump up that fucking rear.
Also,
dude.
I make sure I don't make any fucking eye contact. I don't stare too much when I'm in there. I'm very aware of what I look like and what I'm doing in there.
Well, you're also like conscious. Like there's dudes. I see dudes all the time at like I just joined this gym in my neighborhood, and it's all old people. It's all old black people. What? What happened?
Nothing. I was looking to see if you were registering on there because you were
Oh
sitting
yeah,
far
move
away.
back
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
yeah.
further, yeah. So
but
you
it's like-
you said you joined a gym. I think that didn't
Old
pick
black
that up.
people.
It's all old black people, and they're like the friendliest fucking people because they're just like kind of like they're still like pretty fucking athletic, like but they're all using like the tricep machine, like just
Yeah.
like fucking weird machines like that. Anyways, there's this old fucking dude that like stares at women on the treadmill because I always use like the first treadmill, and there's like always this girl who's just walking, and she's very hot.
Yeah.
and this dude just sits on the bench. And just looks right at her, and then he just does concentration curls, and like it's all because I'm there at the same time every day, and like he's always there, and he doesn't even break it
That's phenomenal.
because he's just like fuck you, like I'm not. What are you gonna do? I'm fucking 70 years old.
There's one.
Yeah,
What are you gonna get me in trouble?
Yeah, they fully cash in. They get pretty bold at that
the
age
like
too.
bench press machine like the upright press,
Yeah.
and like the shoulder press machines, they're all directly in front of the squat machine. Oh. And that's always trouble. Like I'll just be sitting there, and then in between, when I'm in between sets, I'm just sitting there, and like 5 feet in front of me is just a college chick doing squats, and I'm like,
that's a new thing.
At the fucking
Girls doing
floor.
squats.
Yeah, all that CrossFit shit.
That's a lot.
It's either girls or 2 Chinese dudes, and I have no problem staring at those boys. Let them
I've
know.
said that before, dude. It is not
What?
gay to fucking Asian sweet boy.
Stare. No, I'm not saying it's sexual. I'm just
My bad. All right.
I'm just not ashamed to be like, yeah, you're lifting in front of me. I'm not.
Yeah, what I mean, yeah, same thing.
Sounds like you want to fuck those guys.
Those Asian sweet boys. I think that's a fucking good thing to kind of like throw in the mix.
Would you fucking
Wait.
Asian sweet
What
boy?
do you mean? Like good
I'm
things?
saying it's
from-
not gay. Of all the guys to fuck, I would say fucking an Asian, effeminate Asian man would be the least gay to fuck. Like long bangs.
Dude, I got to be honest. It's the only fucking. I don't even know if they're almost like genderless people to me. I'm not kidding, dude. Like I don't even know. They're like from another fucking planet sometimes.
Yeah, dude. Well, I'm telling you, when they
Oh, you said that, didn't you?
yeah,
He said the Mexican.
Oh, Mexican
Outer space.
aliens,
from
right?
outer space, dude. Yeah.
It's true.
Dude, I mean, the funniest part is like, so obviously it's weird that when an Asian is in America for a while, it's totally different. You can tell it's totally different. Like you just see that, like their eye, you just not. Well, that's fucked up. But
Holy
like,
shit!
I'm saying like the eye contact you make with them, you're like, okay, you can tell this guy's from America. When they're fresh from China, dude, it's like
That's what I'm talking. I'm talking like fresh off the boat.
yeah.
I saw a girl on a train once, and like she had her luggage in front of her, and the septic conductor was like, septic conductors, they're not like friendly.
No.
Yep.
She's like, move your bag, and the girl just stared at her, and just stared at her. She's like, I don't know, and she pointed at her bag. She's like, move your bag. So like, even if you don't know the language, you're like, I fucking know what she's saying, and she just stared at her. And I'm like, that's a robot, dude. That's not a fucking real person. She's like she's not even responding. And the woman had to move it for her. And after she moved it, she like jammed it into this girl's legs. And the girl just looked back at her phone. It was like,
That's bizarre.
but I guess that's like I guess she probably is from a culture that like people just bang into you all the time and they don't.
Yeah,
Definitely.
or she was just like, fuck
The
this
crowded
lady.
culture.
She could have been like, I'm not listening to this lady, fuck her. Who knows? Or she just might have fell into a shock, or like you're saying, her programming might have got like a Westworld bot might have been like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Or that
That's-
was a retarded person.
probably not.
They just
though.
looked
It could have been a retarded lady. That
Really?
was so downsed out they looked Asian.
Wow.
Shane's doubling down. Fucking me.
Yeah, that's. I always am shocked at like their comfort with like an extreme level of nerd. Like I've seen dudes like pants, even today, like pants up to like above the belly button,
That's
just kind of like
that's an
slinking
immigrant.
around, huh?
That's a fucking fresh
Yeah.
off the boat.
That's a fresh Asian. They'll come up here and nerd out.
That's
and
a
it's-
year one Asian.
There's no you can
Fresh
tell.
age.
That's fresh. That's now after a few generations they start kind of wigging out, start
Yeah.
acting black a little
That's
bit.
that's Gen 2.
Generation 2 Asian right now is very fucking hip.
Oh, that's like the girl from fucking what was that shitty movie that we were just talking about?
Neighbors
2.
Yeah.
Yep, Eddie Huang too from Vice.
Yeah, any
Ooh.
Asian in a comedy movie now is cool as fuck.
You know what her name is? Aquafina. But it's like AQWAFINA.
The Asian girl in that
Yeah.
movie is named Aquafina.
Weird.
Yeah.
There's actually
I know, dude.
Very good.
ever since you said that about them just like taking an Asian or an Indian in a movie like that and just
making
making
them
them
black?
act black.
Yeah.
Dude, I was watching the show Atypical, which is like it's kind of it's all right. I like it. The acting's really bad, but they're the same thing. They have this Asian girl, and it's just she's like, I don't know, yo, well, and it's so weird. They do
Dude,
that
how is that
constantly.
not a fucking red flag? How are people not lighting up message boards about that?
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how they get away with that.
It's fucking. You say like, I don't think Jeffrey Tambor's show is funny, and people are like, you're a fucking transparent. It's not a funny show.
Yeah, I've never seen it,
It's probably good.
but you can't.
But
say
it's
that.
not
I'll tell you
fucking
what movie I liked about parent was I Am Sam. You ever see that?
Oh, come on.
About a retarded guy trying to raise a daughter.
That was good, dude. No, it's a fucked up movie. No one talks
I
about.
fucking knew it. I knew when I brought it up. I was like, he's gonna be a cunt the rest of the hour.
Do you know? Did you ever see The Other Sister?
You're fucking exactly like Norm Macdonald. You know, Norm Macdonald was obsessed with my fucking wife when I opened for him, and all weekend he'd be like, "You know what I miss about Cassie?" Like when she would leave the room, and he like did it all fucking weekend. And he's like, I miss he's like, you know what I like about young women, especially girls named Cassie, is the longing in her eyes. Same shit all weekend.
No, I'll lay off. But
Cool. I'm about to
tell me about Two
delve.
Sisters.
Did you ever see The Other Sister? That movie?
No, what's that?
No. You ever seen that movie before? There's a fuck. I'm gonna butcher it. From what I remember, there was this. It's like about this guy who falls in love with his sister or this girl, and then she has a retarded sister, and he cheats and starts like hooking up with the retarded girl, and like he fingers her in one scene. It's fucked up.
Jesus.
And
It's called The Other Sister?
I'm only hoping though that I am totally like. Sometimes I'll see a movie and I kind of like make up what it's about if it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure he like. I Am Sam, the two retarded people cohabitate.
There's a movie where
The Other
a
Sister,
guy
he fingers
is
a chick
fucking
on
a
broken
regular
glass.
lady and then cheats on her with her sister
Other
who's
sister, dude.
retarded
Yes.
and he fingers her.
Look, Google The Other Sister.
But he doesn't know?
I think he does. I
Who
think he
plays
just
the
rocks it out.
guy? Who plays the guy?
I don't know. I got to find out. And I got to find out too if this movie's probably just like a coming of age tale of two sisters
And
with no guy fingered
what do you
anyone.
think I Am Sam's about?
It's two retarded people cohabitating. That's what it was, right?
No, it's a little girl.
What was that movie where like they get a room together and they read a book on sex and they're like, I want to do number 2.
Nah, this is the one where Sean Penn falls with a fucking cake. Doesn't he fall down a flight of steps with a cake?
Milk.
The court. He falls at the end of that.
Ooh.
There's a
never saw
court
it.
tries to take away the kid because he's retarded.
Because Sean Penn is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a judge fingers Sean Penn because he could figure retards. That's a Shyamalan type twist at the end of that Other Sister movie. It's like, you're cheating on me?
Dude, I love how
Yes.
Matt was like, I haven't seen it in a while, so I might be making this up.
I hope you made that
That'd be
up,
so
dude.
sick if you made that up.
Please.
I gotta watch this again. I'm gonna have to watch it, and damn it, dude. I think this is the thing where, this is where the two retarded people get like a house together. I don't think anyone fingers a retarded person in this.
Well, I gotta be honest, you might want to fucking package that idea and send it to Paramount or something.
What happens in the movie where they get a house?
They just get a house together and like learn how to be a couple.
Is it a fun house?
Is it an apartment?
Just bouncing around
It's
for a
an
half
apartment.
hour?
No, it's an apartment.
They're
There.
like, we live here now.
I got to watch it again because I'm convinced there's definitely a scene in it where a girl smashes glasses and lays down. And the guy like fingers her on broken glass. And she might not be retarded though, but
Dude, this is the best movie review I've ever heard.
it's that and little children. Is the
Yeah.
movie Little Children? Did you ever see that?
I give it 2 thumbs down. I also give it 2 fingers in a retarded girl. All right. What's this new one? Matt, you're
Little Children. That movie is good.
Middle children.
Little Children.
What's that
about?
about?
Like it's like a new mom and a new dad, and like both their spouses are busy, and they start meeting up at the pool. And like I think it's Helen Hunt, and this dude just fucks the shit out of her in the basement. That's all.
I just keep thinking you're just not remembering like the Little Rascals, right?
Little Children, I highly recommend.
It's also funny that every one of these movies, you think the climax and point of the whole plot is just
when
one
people fuck.
sex scene. It's like, yeah, and they hang out and then he fucks her in the pool shed.
And then that's it. And then a bunch of stuff happens. And
Yeah, I honestly can't tell you the ending of that movie. I have no idea. I'm like, damn, Helen Hunt gets this shit fucked out of her on a drying. She's like on a dryer, and it's like,
ooh, doubling down on that vibes.
Nice.
Whew, yeah.
Saw Armageddon. You know, that's like about these guys on an oil rig, and then they get on mainland, and a meteor's coming, and then the guy puts animal crackers on this chicken and he fucks her. That's the whole movie. That's the whole movie.
That's literally how my brain summarizes
He
movies.
fucks her to a song that her dad
By Aerosmith.
wrote. What a nightmare.
Fuck,
Damn.
Damn.
That's such a good way to remember movies.
Dude, I'll tell you.
Just the only thing that matters is the plot until the first
Well,
sex
it's funny
scene.
because that is what Monsters Ball really was.
Yeah, he eats her
Yeah,
pussy.
true.
That's the
True.
whole point.
That's actually all I remember about that movie.
Well, that's like
Yeah.
when you were 14, that's the only question. You're like, do you see tits?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
And you're still doing that.
Who's that guy, Vincent Gallo? Did you ever see Buffalo 66?
Oh, yeah, dude. He lets
I thought
Chloe.
you meant that totally different.
What?
Nothing.
Oh.
Because
Did you see tits?
No.
Okay.
What's Juicy Tits?
No, I'm the Vincent Gallo did Buffalo 66. That's a good movie.
Did you
he
see
wrote
that
another
clip?
one, Brown Bunny. And
Is
the
Brown Bunny the one where she blows him?
Yeah,
I've
the
never
whole
heard of
point of this
one
movie.
of
I
these
watched,
movies.
Watch Buffalo 66. That's really
All
good.
right.
Brown Bunny. It's just him literally driving just endlessly in this movie, and then he stops and gets a blowjob, and the movie's over. He just made a
I've
movie
heard
to
of
show
this.
his dick on screen.
From Chloe's, like a very
Yeah, dude.
she's still pretty hot, and he finishes.
Dude, it's wild.
No, it doesn't show cum, does it?
It doesn't show like dripping cum.
They never show cum.
Did you ever see
Yeah,
that
they
movie?
never do.
What was that movie? That Lars von Trier movie? One of the. It's like I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but there's like a scene in the movie, and only saw it on the preview, where like the girl's clearly blowing a dude on the train, and like the dude like looks at his wedding ring, and then she like sits up and just cum falls out of her mouth. And it was in a preview.
wow.
show-
I like
Cum?
watched it on YouTube.
They gave that away in a preview?
Yeah, dude. Which it was like she like grabs it real quick.
What?
Yeah, that's
dude.
one thing they fake. Like something about Mary, he got cum in his hair, and it was like just white fucking gel.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't really ever like makeup people
Never get
don't
you
like
good
make
cum.
fake cum like they do with blood. They like go crazy with
That is
blood.
what Jews' cum looks like, though.
like fucking like
blood?
hair gel.
Glue hair gel.
Yeah,
So
think
that
of
was
a movie.
accurate.
Think of a movie where you see cum.
You don't get a lot of good cum special effects.
Oh, dude, Silence of the Lambs. She throws cum on her face.
Oh yeah,
Right?
that other movie. Fuck, what was the one where they got? Well, that's like a lot of horror movies, but it was a newer one where they get trapped in a house. There's like a blind and deaf old man.
Oh, yeah.
And they chuck a cum
We
bucket.
saw that together.
Oh, that's yeah. Me and Shane saw that. At one point, the girls throw a cum bucket in this guy's face,
And
and
you
it's,
instantly,
the
he's
special
the
effects
bad or
were
the
on,
good guy.
dude.
Wait.
It's called Quiet,
Trapped or
Don't
some
Speak or something.
No,
Something
wait. I
about
saw that movie.
being
They didn't
quiet.
throw. They throw a. What do you mean? They
She
throw
has a turkey baster full of jizz, and she throws it in
He
his fucking
inseminates-
mouth.
Oh,
Yep.
She fucking gives him a fucking
I forgot about that ending.
The
where he's
old
got that
mouth
girl
cream
chained
pie.
up.
Oh yeah.
And then instantly that guy becomes the good guy.
When
Like
he gets
once
cummed on?
he gets cum in his mouth, I'm like, all right, I hope he gets out.
Yeah. This
Oh yeah.
this poor fella. Yeah.
What a disgusting girl. Well, the whole movie, he is the fucking good guy until they find that dungeon he has.
True.
Yeah. Until they find that girl chained in the bed.
Dungeon, and he was
Yeah, until
going
they
to
find
put cum in her.
he's sticking turkey basters up chicks'
Dude, imagine
vaginas
filling
and-
that baster up. That must have taken him fucking weeks, and then he just gets rocked right in his mouth.
All week he's
Yeah,
been
he's
saving
just fucking
up.
saving his cum.
And then he goes, yeah, fuck. What a terrible fucking way to go.
Yeah,
Chained up and someone hits you in the mouth with your
all
own cum.
your
I guess
cum.
you would want it to be
I guess
yours.
yeah, yours would be better.
If
Yours
you're that
would be
girl,
better.
you're like, fucking shit, this is going to take another week.
Yeah, that was a nice theater we saw that in.
Yeah, it was.
There's recliners. Just
That
you
was
and
a
me sitting
fucked up
there.
movie, man. Now that I think of it,
Yeah, the fucking
What a weird ending.
the
cum
guy
in
just
this
gets
guy's
cummed
mouth.
on and then dies.
Somebody had to pitch that in a room.
Yeah, definitely.
Somebody had to pitch that in a room with a bunch of people with suits on, and somebody had to be like, yeah, dude, I'll fuck. Yeah, let's do it. Here's $10 million or something.
How much cum is in the bucket? He's like,
There's
a lot.
a
He's like,
baster's worth. It's a turkey baster's worth of cum.
It's a bucket.
Yeah.
any bubbles on his end afterwards? No.
How do you think they made it?
The cum?
Do you
They
think they
came.
just had the crew
That
jerk
was
off?
probably
They just had
the
a
real
fucking,
deal, dude.
yeah. They
You think
probably
that was
had
real
an
cum?
AD.
That guy's like
Pass the bucket around.
true method actor.
Yeah.
He's like, just leave this bucket in my trailer all week.
Just leave,
I'll
I'll
fill
fill
that
it
thing
with
up.
cum. Cum would be probably, you could probably make cum pretty, like sugar water with some
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
gelatin in it, I would say.
Yeah, I guess like white chocolate. I don't know.
No, you get sugar water, simple syrup, add a little salt and gelatin, it would get that viscousness.
A little bit of cum.
little cum,
You got some.
cum in there.
You got that.
Very
It'd be funny
cummy.
if they made it like specified to taste. So the guy was like, tasted like
salty.
cum, and he's like, ugh.
What is it? Isn't it like bleachy, salty something?
Cum?
Yeah. That's what I've always been
I don't know.
told.
Who's gay? Find out who's gay right now. I don't
You
know.
know what cum
I don't
tastes
I have
like.
no idea.
That sounds like a conversation you would have.
Oh, I've asked
To
about.
seek
Yeah.
out the
Mine's been
taste.
sweet lately. Actually,
Isn't it just salty?
Lately?
Yeah, I get reports on it. It's been sweet lately.
Good Lord.
I get reports.
I ask. I'm like, what's it like?
You hear
But,
that, Caitlin? How about some reports? How about whatever leads up to the report?
No, what you're eating really makes a difference. What you're eating
Is it really?
Yeah. Apparently, red meat throws it off. That was an ex I was with who was like, "You've been eating a lot of red meat," and I was just like,
Yeah, but
Whoa.
don't you eat like
dicks have
fucking?
You fucking sucked.
That's what's she, a fucking Native American dick sucker?
Wait, she guessed what you were
disgusting.
eating.
She was like, "Tastes like you've been eating a lot of red meat," and I was just
Oh.
like,
Oh, jeez, dude.
what?
That was your ex, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
For sure?
I was like, some girl, I don't know. Yeah,
All right.
I
I
mean,
want
I
to make sure I don't badmouth your girlfriend.
Oh no,
Like,
no,
a
yeah,
fuck,
it was.
like unless she's
No,
like
it
a, unless she's like
definitely
a cum psychic.
was. It definitely was, but no,
Damn, dude.
I just been getting reports lately, like generic shit. It's
Good
sweet,
cum?
saltier.
You
Yeah,
getting good cum?
I'm getting good reports.
Oh, that's Sighty.
Cides will sweeten you up. Usually, I think it's salty though. For the standard American diet, salty. I'm on more of a Mediterranean diet, so I get sweet cum. We're 30. You want to take a little
Hot
break?
fucking cast.
This is a hot cast. Take a break.
We're here with John the retard. Taking a quick
You're such
break.
a fucking.
Oh, we're back.
We're right back.
God damn it! Episode 46 is a whirlwind.
I wanted to say this because I was at Helium this weekend, and at the end of the night, you know how you hang out, and drink at the bar sometimes, all that. So there was this. The bartenders were both gay,
Okay.
and whenever they're bartending, they control the TV behind the bar. Now USC Texas was in fucking overtime at this point,
Okay.
and I couldn't watch it because they were, shit you not, playing George Michael music videos. Now, this is after the crowd left, so this is supposed to be just like staff, comics, maybe other comics, and they just had like 6 gay people that they were friends with there, just sitting at the bar, which would, I don't have a fucking problem. Why would I? That's crazy if you do.
Yeah. No one
It's
says
nice, except that it was a group of gay people that were mean.
Yeah.
You ever
Gay
run
people
into-
are pretty fucking
They were
mean,
so
man.
mean to me.
Yeah, man.
I was sitting there and they were just fucking rude, and I was fucking with them. I was like, enough of this George Michael, and I tried to play a music video, and I tried to play Ace of Base, figuring I'd fucking get on their good side. They all fucking... Ace of Base is gay as fuck. I thought they would have loved that.
My cousin Pat liked it. We used to make fun of him
Ace
for
of
liking
Base is
that in
fucking
like
good,
second
but
grade.
it's still
Like we used to that was my argument. Literally in second grade, I'd be like, "Dude, that's gay," and he's like, "I only like the music. I don't like the words." We're
Well,
like,
here's
"Gay,
what's funny
gay."
about it is this is why I thought of it.
Did they say something mean to you?
Yeah, they were just rude. But
The
it
Ace of
was-
Base didn't calm him down.
Well, what was funny is on Friday night, a
Ace of Base
different
didn't
different gay bartender was playing Ace of Base music videos.
Okay.
So I was just like, they're going to love this too. And if they call me out on this for this sucking, I'll be like, well, guess what? That gay guy liked it. So I fucking I played it, and they were just like, who the fuck put this on? Fuck you. And I was like, oh. They were very mean.
So you thought Ace of Base would be like a cool mist on bees on gay people, kind
Yeah,
of
I
just
was
like
just-
calms them down.
Yeah, I was trying to relate and talk to them, and they were just.
That's
were
so
not
funny. It's like
feeling it.
bringing fucking like pilgrims bringing Indians like axes. Like we know you savages like this shit.
Yeah, they were not happy, and then that carried over because me and the one gay bartender have a negative history together.
Yeah, she doesn't
Yeah.
like you.
She does not like me for.
You guys should fight like a
Well,
boxing
what
charity
also
match.
sucked is because the night before she was talking to me and we were cool and everything was fine.
Yeah,
and then
but-
she got in front of her friends and started being mean. They were very mean to me.
Were they
Really?
like goofing on you mean or were they mean?
They're just kind of dismissive and like, who the fuck are you? And I just had a good set. And I was like, you guys are strangers here.
Well, anybody in a pack is going to be, especially
Yeah.
like that kind of
It
pack.
was a pack of fucking people that had nothing to do with
Yeah,
helium.
but
And
it's-
I'm just
Yeah,
sitting
but
at the
once
bar.
people like that are in a
Strong
pack,
bond,
they're
yeah.
like fuck anybody else.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
ran
Especially
into
me.
a strong G pack. Yeah.
Especially me, dude.
Yeah,
you're
you
the
coming
fucking-
out, you coming out there with that
I was the arch
serious
enemy.
look.
I came out there. I was like, could I get a Guinness and turn off this gay shit and put on Texas USC, please?
Oh, that's what.
Oh, did you say that? Oh, you left that
I'd
part
say
out.
turn the gay shit off.
Oh,
I was like, you mind if we stop watching YouTube music videos you guys have watched every day for your entire life?
Dude,
How fucking cliche can you... George Michael videos?
Yeah.
Anyway.
yo, dude, I fucking just read a script that was for. It was like I don't give a fuck if anybody hears. It was for some contest in Philadelphia, and it was about these gay characters. And my response to it, I was like, "This is the worst script I've ever read." The whole script was it was like Gay Guy Broad City, and like it was just these gay guys that were like one of them was just like a regular likable character, like a regular person,
Man, that
who just
hurts.
happens to be gay.
That hurts to hear.
But like,
yeah.
but like, you're just like, all right, that's how gay characters should be on TV. It's like just a guy who turns out
Exactly.
he's gay. He's just a fucking person who's gay.
Yep.
And the other one was like, man, I can't stop fucking ruining my dildos. And you're like, all right, dude, like it's not that it's like it grosses me out. It's just like you're fucking. It's not funny, and you're protected by the fact that you'll be like, yeah, it's what do you hate gay people if you don't like it? It's like no, it's not funny. It just isn't funny.
And it also kind of grosses me out to think about a guy ruining dildos. Like, it's disgusting. Like, is he shredding them? Is he like smearing them up? Like, it's nasty.
It just was fucking. I specifically wrote and like I sent back to the woman like I was like, I don't even want to score this because I had 5 scripts to read. I was like, this is one of the worst scripts I've ever read in my life.
Wow.
And I was like, these are unlikable characters. And I was like, this is cliche, hack gay jokes. Whoever wrote this should be ashamed of themselves because this is like fucking garbage.
Nice.
My biggest hope is that she fucking sends that along.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh
But
my
it's,
god.
but it's just like everything was like, yeah, like like it was some guy at a fucking bar. He's like, well, me and my boyfriend are trying to do anal, and somebody comes along and is like, girl, you're always talking about doing anal stuff like that. Where you're like, this is not how people fucking talk,
Dude, I like. Did you see? Did you watch Ozarks?
Yeah.
Did you see what they nailed? Like the guy, the government agent, he was gay, going about his business, and then he just fucks the
Yeah.
shit out of some hillbilly. It's like, fuck yeah, dude.
And that dude's like,
That's
yeah, I'm
done
gay
right.
too. What's up?
Yeah, or like he punches him in the face immediately afterwards. He's like,
Yeah.
you turned me, motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, see, I think they fucked up. I don't think that's...
I think that's
I-
pretty realistic. Dude.
That's not the common.
I thought
gay.
that character sucked.
Which
Who?
character?
The gay detective.
Really?
Gay agent.
I
yeah,
liked
I
him,
thought
man.
he was like the least believable human on earth.
really.
He was like, I'm just an obsessive
I
fucking...
will say he
I
was
don't
kind of
know.
an
It was just
overactor.
like-
He was overacting a lot.
Something about that
liked
guy,
it.
I liked the show a lot.
The gay
that's
fisherman though was pretty good.
I thought
Gay
that was
Fisherman was
fantastic,
good.
dude. They
There
were
was something
so-
real gross about knowing he sucked dick with that mustache, wasn't it? It was like kind of gross.
Oh, well, that scene
Yeah.
where he's fucking... The gay agent's getting his dick sucked with the prostitute, the male prostitute.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, you think that's fucked up? Think about drones. Or like
Yeah,
something.
yeah, that's true.
I'm like, dude, this is not a real guy.
I liked
Yeah.
how the gay black guy, his partner, would get all mad at him and all fussy if like he was fucking anyone else. He'd be like, "Oh, you're a pig." That's hilarious.
Yeah, gay guys, I don't know. I guess I don't know enough about it to really be like, this is what they should be. But yeah, it shouldn't be a fucking gay pride parade every day.
No, it shouldn't be a caricature of a person.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
My issue always when I like remember like back like right after college or like I guess when people were supposed to go to college because I didn't. But there was like a time where girls would be like, "You got to be my friend. He's crazy," and you're like, "I was just gay." And I would be like, "That's kind of weird that you treat him like a novelty because he's gay." Like,
Yeah.
isn't he just like a regular dude? And then I'd meet them and they would be like, "Hey, what's going on?" And be like, "Yeah, but he's like when he gets drunk, he's crazy." It's like, are you just trying to tell me he's gay? Like,
Yeah.
it was
Well, if
just-
he's gay, he probably blacks out and does coke. So he probably does party pretty hard. Gay,
Yeah, I mean,
gay people tend to party fucking hard.
I'm
That's
sure.
Not lesbians. Lesbians are very... I have the same...
They're
I
more
relate to them
they're
very
more
much.
steadfast.
Very fucking chug a beer.
Yep.
Dude, yeah, a lot of lesbians are very like they're like ex-military.
Yeah.
They get up at 5, they walk their dog,
True.
do some push-ups,
They're
Seriously,
very
they're-
steadfast people.
They
dude.
are.
make a green shake.
Simple diet. Yeah.
I can push down that Vitamix in the morning.
Chug a glass of raw eggs. Fucking punching meat. Dude, they do the Rocky montage every morning. And then they come out and fight me.
Come out and they're like, "No, I'm not turning off the George Michaels videos, Shane. Fuck you."
No, I think I was they weren't doing anything wrong. I was just drunk and kind of fucking annoyed that there was a bunch of outsiders that suddenly had more clout.
I was
than
annoyed.
me.
A bunch of fucking gays were at the bar.
No, it was just like fucking
was
7
psychoanalyzing
random
it.
people that were just like, get
Yeah.
out of here. And I was like, fuck you guys.
Dude,
I'm
well,
here every
yeah.
goddamn day, dude. Get out of here.
I did a show in a gay bar one time. I forget who put it together, but it was like supposed to be like, we're going to do a show in the neighborhood, all gay crowd. It's going to be great. They were the meanest fucking crowd I've ever went from.
Of course they were, dude.
They
They're
made-
all
they almost-
mentally
they almost made
fucking
a- there was a-
deranged.
The one, Jesus, dude. There was one girl comedian who almost
JK.
cried. She was on, and these guys in the back were like, "You suck, honey. Give it up. You suck."
Oh, mean gay guys are the worst. Dude, I'm telling you, mean gay people are mean.
Though I will say, I was kind of like, these guys know a little bit about comedy. All right.
Dude, how about
They're
the
not
mean
wrong.
gay guy at HMAC? Were you there for that night?
Yeah, the guy who was
The
like
owner? The
telling
gay
us he was
owner?
gonna fuck us all.
It's like, your jokes are trash, honey, please. I'd be like, what the fuck, dude? I haven't
Yeah,
even
yeah. There's.
started.
I hate that gay guy. The guy who's like walking around that fucking Lady Gaga voice.
Yeah, well, this guy was British, but yes,
Yeah,
also
yeah,
that
yeah.
same, like, oh, please. It's like,
You're
dude,
you're so gay. You talk like a blue blood
why are
somehow.
you faking?
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
I'm a Vanderbilt.
You're like a vampire.
And I
all of a
also
sudden.
suck penises.
I just
all the time.
you know how fucking nice it would be if like homophobia didn't exist, and you could be like, stop acting like that. Just be gay, you fucking idiot.
Well, there was a gay guy who got in trouble for that.
Being
He was-
a dick, just fucking be gay.
There was a guy who was, I think, an Australian actor who was gay, and his dad was like, "Well, you're gay, but I'm going to raise you to be a man." And he said that. He's like, "I'm happy my dad did that." And everyone was like, "Fuck you, you're a piece of shit."
You're a piece of shit. What? Probably white girls who are straight.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Lawyer
how
dads.
dare you put a binary on that? And he's like, "Well, I'm just, he's like, I'm glad I'm not walking around prancing around in like pink capris and shit." And they're like,
I think that's the worst. Like this is certainly not controversial, but I was like, the worst thing about fucking people hating gays is that we got to put up with fucking bad gay comics.
"True."
We wouldn't have to fucking do it if people were just fucking cool with gay people.
Well, they're dudes.
Yeah.
If you were just
Just
like,
be fucking cool about it, and then we don't have to fucking listen to these guys and pretend they're good.
true.
Or you can't be like, hey, that guy sucks, and somebody's like, you're a homophobe. It's like, well,
It's like,
all right.
yeah, well, you just don't get what he's doing because you don't have that perspective. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's
no, I
like-
have a perspective of did I fucking smile during his set once, and I didn't because his
Yeah.
set fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus, how hard is it to not be funny if you're gay?
All you have to tell me is you fuck butts.
I feel
I'm
like there has to be a
laughing.
way you can spin that around that you're gay and just fucking crush it.
Yeah, definitely. And there's good gay comics that do that.
Yeah.
Well, there's great gay comics that are just like, yeah, I'm like, here's a part of me this is about me being gay. Obviously, you're going to talk about your life.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, when you're like doing set after set, where you're like, clearly you're pulling laughs from us, not even pulling laughs, but like, it's like the fucking, I forget who the special was you guys were talking about, where he got out there and he was like,
Hassan Minaj.
oh, is that who it was?
That's the only special we talk about.
where he's like,
Obsessed.
white people. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
all
he's
right,
like,
all right, dude,
you know,
like-
brown people be hitting their kids, and it's like, dude, you're a fucking Pakistani.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
what you're doing
yeah,
right now.
Yeah, right.
That I'm telling you, I think about that once a month about that guy being like trying to claim like my dad used to hit me. White people don't know about that. I'm like, dude, your dad's a chemist with soft
Yeah,
PhD hands, dude.
Yeah, you had an electric car before anybody else did.
Yeah, dude. My dad's like 240. It's like does demolition. Like the dude used to kick my fucking ass when I was bad, and it's like I would love for your dad to try to smack me. It would have been like my mom slap. My mom would hit me. I'd be like, I like walk home from the gym. I really do this. When I get done the gym, I walk home, listen to music, and imagine all the songs as my entrance songs, and I'm fighting Hassan Minaj for like a celebrity boxing thing.
Damn, dude.
And I just walk. And I'm like, oh, I'd fucking beat
Dude, you
the
better
shit out of
fucking
him.
at Hassan Minaj this when you tweet this.
He's
Oh,
just
every time I leave,
I gotta be honest.
imagine coming down to like different songs, and I'm walking down. I'm like walking down the
HBK,
street.
dude, every time.
Yeah,
I'd be scared of you, dude.
I'm going Damien 3, dude.
Yeah.
DMX.
Damien? Yeah. That's good.
I want to fight that guy so
Some
bad.
good Action Bronson you could walk out to.
True.
You could come out to Wild West, dude.
Wiki Wild would be nice.
Wiki Wild would be great.
That's my.
Oh, yeah. John's actually our guest today is the reason Wild Wild West plays every intro. Because he told us, we just kind of picked a shitty, dumb song.
You fucking certainly did.
And John told me that he gets angry every time he hears it in his car.
Well, because I start your podcast and I have to turn it down and then turn it back up.
It's like-
and the one time I turned it back up and it was playing for like 15 more seconds. And I was like, you fucking cunts, you played it for 30 seconds this time?
Yeah, that's a wonderful song. Thankfully, we haven't blown up enough that it's a copyright issue yet.
I know.
Well,
That'll be great. That day will just be hilarious.
when we get a letter from Will Smith Incorporated,
Yeah. We'll get a letter from the fucking
Millennium.
Scientology, dude.
it'll be like Interscope Records or something.
We'll get a letter from the Hollywood Gay Mafia.
True.
Yo,
Will
did you
Smith's
see
gay.
Cash Me Outside got a record deal?
What?
I did. I saw her
Fucking
music video.
Atlantic Records.
I did not know that.
That's huge. Did you see her music video?
Yeah, she's hot.
It's not that bad.
It's a
The
good
song's not
video.
that bad. Yeah.
Of course it's not, dude.
It's not bad.
It's just rap. I mean,
I don't know any better, dude. I don't know
Yeah.
if shit's good. Like, people were like, that Taylor Swift song sucks. I'm like, does it? I don't know.
Hey, that's all right.
It's a
Yeah,
pop
exactly.
song.
It's like a catchy pop song. What makes that not suck and Kendrick Lamar songs better? I don't even know anymore. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
I'll give you that. Actually,
I think they all suck. They all suck dick now. I like old music,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Only listen to Stairway to Heaven.
If it don't have a clarinet in it, I don't
I
fucking
only
listen to it.
fucking classical. I'm back to the. Oh, that was gay, Shane. I used to listen to classical.
Did you really?
I used to listen to a little bit of classical. yeah.
Oh, back when you lived in Madrid and
Back when I
only
lived-
read books and rolled cigarettes.
Madrid. Dude, give me
That's
it.
so fucking
I need
funny.
that.
You gotta get cultured again, dude.
I can't. I've tried. I
You're
cannot
in like
get
your
cultured
personal
again.
medieval times right now.
There is a renaissance coming, but right now, dude, right now things are dark. There's mental witch hunts every day. I'm just like, why the fuck would you do that? Fuck that. Kill that part of yourself. No, I need to go back to that. That was a great period. I was
awesome.
reading. I wrote poems. I wrote love poems to people. I think I told you this before on the cast. Every day, not every day, but almost every day, I used to write Caitlin because I knew I was going to give it to her when I got back from Spain, like almost like a daily journal to her about like what I did and how much I missed her and all that.
Yeah.
And then I gave it to her when I got back. And then, like, a month later, I was like, I gotta fucking destroy that. Just 1 month of living with her, I was like, I fucking hate her. I hate that fucking book. I gotta destroy that book.
You should have restarted the journal every night, being like, "Fucking motherfucker."
Yeah, just like write like psych nah at the end or something. You're fucking gay.
think,
You read this.
Just dicks drawn in there.
Yeah.
That was the death of my gayness, was that book, that thing I gave Caitlin. I think that was the last real gay thing I did.
Really?
Pretty much.
Shit.
I
You
kind
gotta
of
liberate
get
yourself,
gay
dog.
again, dude.
kind of stopped reading, stopped listening to music and liking it.
You
Like
gotta
I
get
used to
gay
listen to music and be like, this is great lyrically.
Yeah.
Now if I listen to something like, this guy's a fucking loser, fuck this. I can't, I'm just cynical as fuck now.
That's what happened to me with rap. I can't listen to rap anymore.
sucks.
I listen to it and I'm like, this guy's a fucking idiot. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I unfortunately I've bottomed out as a human being. The only
You'll
thing I
rise.
care about is Notre Dame football and stand-up
Why are you so
comedy.
fucking down on yourself?
No, it's just funny because like I think about it, I'm like, damn, dude, I used to love books and love fucking
You like stuff, basically.
stuff. I used to like things.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
haven't
you
even
start
been to-
fucking not liking shit when you get older.
I haven't even been to
Yeah.
the museum in Philly yet.
I kind
I
of do
would've
hate
been there
museums. I'll give you
immediately.
that one. Museums fucking suck.
No, they're fucking cool.
Yeah,
if you care, now I would say it sucks.
I go in, everyone I've ever been into, it's like, and here's a 10,000-year-old spoon, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
I do the
sweet.
same thing. I kind of like, oh.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I tried, dude. I've been to like a bunch of different art museums I can kind of look at.
Modern
but
art museums suck.
20 minutes, dude. I get in, I get the idea. I'm like, all right, it's time to roll.
Yeah,
Modern
dude.
art really, really sucks. But
Yeah.
I mean, even like I can't watch a fucking movie. I can't watch I can't watch a movie.
What do you mean you can't? Like you get
Like I'll
bored?
sit there and try to watch movies, and like 10 minutes into every movie, I'm like, this is fucking awful, and I'll turn it off.
Well, every
Yeah.
movie now is awful.
Every movie I hate.
I've been trying to get better with that though. If I'm watching something and I'm like there'll be like a line in something where like, especially when people write dialogue for high school kids, and it's like you want to get this D, and it's like a 50-year-old's writing
Yeah.
14-year-olds talking. It's fucking brutal. But I've been better at just being like, all right, and letting it go, and just kind of just trying to get into the story of it. But
It's fucking hard. It's harder for like when
It's tough.
I watched Neighbors 2 just to like. I mean, I was like 5 minutes into it. It was
Yeah.
playing, and I didn't even know where my fucking remote was. And I was just sitting on my couch, and I was like, I had my
watched it,
phone
yeah.
on me, and I started texting Shane, and I think Shane had mentioned it before to me.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was the worst piece of shit I think I've seen in years.
Oh,
it was,
God.
it was the worst piece
Yeah.
of shit I've ever seen.
I told you about it because we talked about how
The ghetto Asian girl.
now comedy is just white chicks acting like bros.
yeah,
Yeah, you were telling me this.
So
yeah,
that because it was off that show Idiot Sitter or whatever on Comedy Central, that was just
that movie Rough Night, same thing.
it's just chicks being ridiculous frat bros.
Yeah,
that
like I want to
suck.
suck dick. I want
Yeah.
to get drunk and
It's
suck
like, yo,
dick.
let's go to this party. There's gonna be mad dicks at this party, and it's like there's no chance
Yeah.
that that's how you operate, or
Not at all.
you would be dead. All the dicks would hear you say that.
But you know what's weird? It's like that invigorates fucking boring women in like Connecticut. So like some rich girl in Connecticut who has no personality, she watches a show like that and she's like, she'll literally look at the YouTube comments. She'll be like, "This is me and my friends."
Yeah, she'll tag.
Yeah.
her
That's what they
friend,
fucking
like,
write.
This is definitely
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, it's like, you know how uninteresting you have to be. Like, there's a like
We do
I
shots
think
at house parties.
if you're interesting, people go, "Dude, that's so you." When they hear something,
Yeah.
when you're not interesting, you go, "That's so me."
yeah.
That's the fucking difference.
Although I will
can see
say,
that.
We were watching Vice Principals. I watched Vice Principals this
So
weekend.
good.
And Caitlin, the first scene of him on the fucking steps coming out, she's like, "That's just you." I was like, all right.
See, but that's
Yeah,
better
yeah,
than
yeah.
somebody going, "This is me," because they don't have a personality, so they're trying to pull it from some shit like that, and then you have, just some girl on Instagram being like, I'm just trying to get fucked up and suck D. And you're like, no, you're not. You're just fucking not.
Yeah, that's kind of frightening to think about, that there's people who are, like, we're all, I mean, I hate to even use this term, we're all above average, like, creatively speaking or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
But there's some people who don't have really any original thoughts, ever. And they kind of just float through jobs in life, and then they just see a girl like, I want some dick, and they're like, I could adopt that as my personality, I guess. Like, that's
exactly right.
Well, I mean, that's
exactly.
It's weird.
Guys and girls do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at fucking Barstool Sports. Look at what that's done to like millions of men around America, where they're like, Saturdays are for the boys. It's like, dude, who are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me two things about yourself.
Exactly.
Well, I shotgun beers on Instagram.
Yeah.
And
I fucking play the links, dog.
That freaks me out when I see guys who I'm talking to, and I'm like, you're just like a sponge of like popular stuff, and you just repeat it, and they're just like, what? You're like, never mind.
I guess that is a decent understanding of what's happened to me since then. Like, I kind of just, because I would read books, things like that, and be like, yes, this is my personality now. Like, I would read a book and be like, that's how I think. I'll do that for. And then, I think I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, this sucks, fuck that, everything sucks.
But that's your personality then.
Well, that
you
sucks.
Formed an actual personality.
My personality sucks. Hopefully I can fucking switch that one up.
Yeah.
So this basement dwelling fucking retard.
Yeah, you'll probably shake it off.
No, I'm just.
You'll get like
You'll get a second wind.
You'll have like a health scare. You'll have a health scare and pop up and be like, yeah, I'm better now.
It's a weird type of.
You'll lose all your hair and wear a bandana for a month and be happy again.
It's a weird type of cynicism though, where it's like, yeah, but I'm still better than everyone. That's the shitty part.
Yeah, see, I used to do that.
That's the shitty part.
I used to do that too, but now I find myself like, I give myself a little leeway now. Like, I like memes.
Yeah, memes are great.
I always thought they were fucking corny.
No, memes
but
are
it's
great.
like once you let go of that shit, like thinking you're cooler, or like you think you're some fucking poet laureate or some shit.
Yeah.
You start being like, I'm just like some dude that likes corny shit sometimes. And
or like
now
my
you're
stuff is
defending.
mindless.
Yeah, that's what the guy who likes Barstool thinks.
No, but
I get it. It
what I'm
doesn't
saying is
define
that
you.
guy is very confident as a like. He's like, this is my I am.
Yes.
This is that I am that guy. It's like, no,
Yeah.
you're not. You watched Barstool's Instagram feed, and then you were like, Saturdays are for the boys. You shotgun a beer, and then you like put your finger up at a concert, and then like then you're done. Then you're like, what am I now? Like then it's just quiet nights where you're just like. Just a cave in your mind. Just just sad thoughts whistling through.
I really think about that a lot. It freaks me the fuck out. Whenever I go to like that, basically when I go to things with my girlfriend, I'll have to go to like weddings where I'll meet guys like that who like got out of school and went into an office, and that's been their whole life. And there's some guys that are like that who are cool and stuff, and I talk to. There's certain guys I talk to, and I'm like, dude, I don't think you've ever really thought for yourself ever in your life.
It is a scary thing, man.
It's fucking weird.
Dude, it's frightening. Like I knew dudes that like would only like quote movies and stuff.
Yeah, that's the best
like,
actually.
After high school, and then like when I saw them grow, it's like, oh, they don't even know who they are, or like what they like, or like what is something to like. I don't even know.
But it's funny because I've learned they'll just look at you and be like hipster, and then they just move on to another thing. It's just kind of funny, like fucking hipster. It's like,
Yeah, I mean they have some points that on the surface it looks like they're winning. Like, if I was to argue with one of them, they'd be like, what, don't you live with, like, 4 other fucking dudes in a shitty house? I'd be like, yeah. Like, how's stand-up paying you? Like, shit like that.
Yeah, but when that stops happening, it's a real good feeling. Like, because you're both gonna see success sooner than most people would. And then eventually you'll be like, why would you even fucking think about dudes like that? Like, dudes that, like, work in cubicles and, like, oh, what are you still doing your podcast? It's like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what are you doing? Thinking about murdering your family every night? That's exactly what they're fucking doing.
Now get me that fucking TPS report now.
Yeah,
you bitch.
I can't even. Yeah,
I would love to go into an office and just see what it's like again.
Yeah,
it'd be tough. It'd be impossible.
Last time I made it 3 weeks. I was cold calling. I was like, I'm gonna be here for 6 months, save up for some money, lay low. 3 weeks, I just didn't show up one day, and I was like, I fucking couldn't. I was dying.
Yeah, that's an office is tough, man. It's like, I don't know, that would fucking kill me, man.
A part of me envies that.
Yeah.
Ability
100%.
to be a fucking idiot enough to stick around, or smart enough to be like, all right, tough it out. But
exactly.
I cannot work a job like that. Like any really any job
I
where
just won't get out of bed one day. Literally, if
Yeah.
I was in an
Oh,
office
my God.
one day, I'll just lay in bed and just won't move and be like, I can't do it.
I called in sick constantly to that Ardmore job. I would show up 2 hours late.
I got fired from every job I had. I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the ability to when I would go there, I would just be like, I can't do this the rest of my life.
Stop moving, yeah.
I would think about it when I was like, what am I going to be 40 doing this?
Yeah.
I remember these Mexican dudes picked a fight with me when I was doing construction.
The lads got you.
Yeah, dude. I was carrying cement up to this fucking third floor on Delancey Street, and the one dude was holding the other dude's butt to get him to get to a light fixture.